All right.
We do as little as possible, just to get through. Just enough to eke by.
Think I'm probably the last. Terrell Shaw. I'm playing Morgan Hirsch. He's a Colonel Marine. He's been cleaning up Hadley's Hope since day one, and I've seen it and done it all here. This is, unfortunately, I got tired of it and went AWOL, and, well, I've been hiding for ages around in this place. And I hope that I can survive this place longer than anybody else.
And I actually think we missed one person.
Yeah, hi, my name is Shane. I'll be playing, was Janice McWhirr, but since I'm terrible at role-playing women, they just come off as men. Anyway, I switched it to James McWhirr. Been role-playing a long time. I really appreciate the Red Box story. That's also when I started, back in the early 80s. So it's great to be watching Stranger Things and realizing, they're the same age I was when all that was happening. Could really relive that and be reminded how old you are. So McWhirr is your erstwhile colonial administration union representative, and I'm just here to help out in any way and every way I can, and make sure everyone does their job, because we're all here with one goal, right? To make Hadley's Hope as great as possible.
And nothing is wrong ever here. All right.
Are you the one who puts those posters up in the break room?
Absolutely, I'm glad you noticed.
Very inspiring.
I like your posters. I think they're real nice.
As long as it puts a little bit of sunshine in everybody's day, we could use that around here.
So as you guys walk in, there is a static voice, distant, coming through the intercom. You can hear it here. You hear it, coming through the door. It's just kind of everywhere, and it's just sounds on repeat. This is an emergency. All colonists must immediately assemble at the main storeroom on sublevel for safety. This is an emergency message. All colonists must immediately, and over again. And it's not long. You're getting in, catching your breath, and all of a sudden, this thing just makes a giant screech and cuts off. And now you're sitting here in a dead silence, and you hear a gunshot, and this lonesome scream kind of just echo through all the vents around you. You have no idea where this would have come from. You immediately gain 1 stress.
Awesome. Starting off with a bang.
You guys feel something is obviously seriously wrong, and it's time to start planning to get the hell out of Dodge. So I read in the opening synopsis that where you might think you could get, how that might be possible, and that's up to you to follow that.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the high level goal that we're trying to accomplish? We're trying to get out of here. Or we're trying.
Your high level goal is to get off of LV-42.
Get off the planet.
Get off the planet, and the way you see this being done is taking the company ship that Agent Reynolds and Dr. Komisky came in on, and the only way to take the ship is that you can think of is by their key cards.
So we have to find them, get their key cards,
right?
Get off the planet.
And you would know if you guys zoom out very far. you see C1 blocks. Those are the commercial offices. B1 offices, A1 offices. You got D1 family, E1 labs and boiler. But on level 2,
No.
if you go to level 2, you'll see the administrator's office and a bunch of other things like the med lab, the command center, the morgue, places where you know that that a lot of the people who run the base are generally in the corporate offices.
Oh,
Yeah, in the morgue. Who knows? Corporate offices and potentially over in block E2. While there are plenty of other areas for you to explore, and it's, by all means, you should do what your characters would feel or what they're motivated by. That's the general layout. You guys have been living here for many years at this point, so you would not be stupid about this place.
And where's the area they mentioned in the message where everyone was supposed to gather?
Sublevel 1. In the housing quarter of sublevel 1.
Right.
all the way in the base.
In the basement, essentially. Which also you can go straight there if you would like.
Is that mass housing?
Yes.
Level 1? Okay.
Mass housing, yeah. So there's vehicles bays, maintenance bays, cargo holds. Something I want to mention. So we're going to be moving in stealth mode. Okay. So each turn, which is between about 5 and 10 minutes, you'll be moving 2 spaces. And then when you do that, you can, in a space that makes sense, like not in a hallway, but in a space that makes sense, like if you're in an office, one person can perform a search for anything useful. People can help you, but only one person will do the roll. And that's also the time you would choose to say, I want to use my, what's it called? The motion tracker. So just to keep that in mind. All zones, and this is where I'm kind of getting experimental, all zones will be separated by doors and these dotted green lines. You'll see the dotted green lines, so don't worry. And if you end up wanting to move to another floor, just let me know. You'll see elevators around, and you can move into them. All right. So now that we have that out of the way, you guys are here. You hear that gunshot, a scream, and now it's like everyone kind of hunkers down. Like, what the fuck is going on?
All right, last question. Where's the ship that we're trying to get to?
The ship is in the shipyard. It's way in the top left part of the map.
Okay.
Well, not much sense dilly-dallying, I suppose.
We got to make a plan. We should find Simpson. Try to figure out what's going on here. If anyone knows, it'll be him. We might have to drag it out of him, but you think he'll be down with the other? Maybe we can help anybody who's still hunkered down in the subfloor, in the sub-basement.
I think that makes sense. We should try to find our own way out of here first. We have no idea what's going on here now. All the lights are off. I've never seen the base so empty.
So before we go, why don't we practice actually doing a search roll in here in this first zone? You guys will spend about 5 minutes here, maybe rummaging around to see if there's anything useful. So I wanted to show you how it would work. So pick someone who's going to be rolling observation, and then 3 of you can help them to add +3 to the roll.
I have no observation, so.
I have some decent 2.
I have 2 observation and 4 wit.
Yeah. Same here. So either way, you go ahead. I'll help.
Okay.
And helping would be whatever makes sense story-wise. So I believe if you want to do add custom dice on your roll, you would let's say go to observation, and I think you right-click, and you would add base modifier. So you could add a base modifier 3 for whoever's helping you.
Is there while we're searching, is there a ship like not ship? Sorry, intercolony like intercom system or anything like?
They're there's the intercolony, like the main system to output a message to everyone would be on level 2.
Okay, so it's not in
And
every room or anything. You
no,
can't
no,
make-
no. This
okay.
would be in the command center, but there are like little terminals that you can go get general information on an area for.
Okay. And that would be more historical, or can we get information on current life science, not life science, but environmental stuff and etc.
It could be probably environmental stuff, like are there breaches or anything inside, any outside environment stuff coming in. But
And is there one of these terminals in the room here?
yeah,
Okay.
you could use a terminal.
Yeah, I just want to check it for, I think, like maintenance activity, because I'd be pretty aware of what schedules are and stuff. I want to see, are people still doing stuff, or how long has it been that things have been neglected, really?
Yeah, so you hop over to this terminal and you start checking the logs to see what people have been doing, and it looks like everything has suddenly dropped off about between 16 and 20 hours ago. Like there was a group coming in from processor 1 and then done. Like everything just stopped. No inputs, nothing.
Jesus, guys. No, nothing's been happening for the last 20 hours.
Your thing must be broke.
What's going on?
All right, Sig, you want to try to do that roll?
Do I add anything to it or just roll?
Right click on observation and add who would be helping you. I'm assuming 3 people could help you. And you would add the base modifier, just do +3. Hey,
Wow.
and look at that, your stress
Holy
dice
crap.
helped you. So, through the stress of all of this, you find two heavy coveralls. They're heavy working clothes, just kind of strapped, like just laying over one of the boxes over here. These clothes essentially give the wearer a little bit of armor.
Who needs armor? I guess is a good question.
Well, considering none of you have it,
Yeah, who doesn't? But
I don't know. That's what I was asking. I don't know.
no, you are all armorless currently.
Okay. At least we still have our clothes.
Give me one of those.
We don't know what's going on here. Perhaps someone should put these on. At least they'll provide some measure of protection.
Well, it's overalls.
I'll grab one if no one else is grabbing any.
Yeah, I'll take.
All right, who is that?
Morgan.
Hannah.
Okay, so Hannah, and Morgan. Okay.
Here, let me slip this on a bit over here.
How heavy are they? Is it like
They're just says 1 kg. I don't know if that's right. They're heavy. Like they don't restrict movement, and
okay?
you're able to carry them easily. But it's like you're just going out for maybe some welding. They're just thick, hardy. Okay. So your first turn of going, feel free to open the door and move 2 zones.
So,
we agreed on where we're headed?
yeah. Are we splitting up? I mean,
Oh, no.
No, I think we should
Hannah-
stay together.
yeah.
We-
So Hannah's like, we need to go to the administrative offices, find these key cards, and get the hell out of here. Like,
Well,
I don't really care what happened here. Like, I just want to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Hannah, something's definitely going on, but you're right. We should head to the command center, see if we can find Simpson. look for those corporate snakes, but there still could be people alive. We're not just going to leave our family
Yeah,
friends here.
there's a whole bunch of people here that depend on us.
How many seats are on the shuttle? Do we know? 50
would,
or like 4?
There'd be like 20.
Okay, right.
20 if everyone crammed in real tight.
We're gonna cram in real tight.
We can make it to LV-223. We could survive there for a while. There's options. We got to save as many people as we can.
How many survivors might there be? Like 100? Or like this base houses?
This base has 153 souls.
Okay.
Come on, Sig, let's go.
There's a
And
few lawyers here too.
at least like 4 of them have died. Because that one guy died, so that's 1. And then I think it said that some other people had died. So
I don't know if we know if they've perished, but
We know Russ died, but that's it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Russ died. No one liked him anyway.
all right, well let's get the fuck down there. Let's go.
Hey,
All right,
think of Becca.
So where are you guys going first?
She just has Anne left.
I'm just going with Hirsch. I don't know. I trust him.
Yeah, Hannah's going to the administrative offices on wherever they're at.
So Hannah
To
is Hannah
64?
splitting up with everyone else?
Are we going? Sorry, that's the command center, right? Is that where we're heading off to first, or?
She was suggesting the administrative offices in sub-level 2.
I think
Administrative
it-
offices in level 2.
I think it makes sense to figure out if we can even leave before we search for survivors. Without those keys, no one's going anywhere.
A good point. Step 1: figure out what's going on. Yeah.
All right, so if you guys want to go to the administrative office, you guys will need to go to level 2, which is the next story up. The elevator for that is right here.
Do we see any like blood or signs of?
No, so as you guys walk through the door, thank you. Sorry, I got so distracted with where the thing places. So as you guys open the door, you see a lonely flashing light and a small alarm coming from it. There's no signs of blood in this area. You see there's mud tracks going through. There's just the creaking of the metal around you from the heavy rain coming outside in the torrential wind. But this place just seems abandoned. As you look forward, you see the open door of the offices, and they look just as they were. Nothing is tipped over, but it just looks abandoned and no signs of life from over there.
And all the lights are off, you said? Like except for
No, the lights are on. Everything is very dim.
Okay, so it's like emergency kind of lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what?
All right.
What is
All right.
this?
So
This is, another corridor.
so that's the zone. So you guys can move 2 zones per turn. So you guys would move here, and then here's another zone. So the green lines and doors separate zones. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I generally, I'm just also on lookout for any terminals that might be able to give us access to cameras or more information, or most importantly, like comm systems, like that I can make a call or radio or something like that to try to talk to anybody.
Okay. You'll come across like little systems that are like push to talk buttons to do to try to do comms. Like they'll have like a little number pad of like a room you can call to.
Yeah, perfect. And I can see Paul Reiser's eyeball right in, like, when he talks to me. Okay, great. That's
All right. So, are you guys going upstairs to the administrative, or are you guys going to continue to explore down here?
Well, Hannah was suggesting going to the administrative offices to try to find the people, with access to the ships.
Hear me out though. Somebody just got shot. Maybe we look for a gun down here real quick.
We've no idea where that came from.
I don't think real quick would be part of it. We need to stay focused until we know what's going on.
Well, we're here in the office. Let's just give it a quick look real quick. And Morgan goes over here.
All right. So you guys move into the office, and I'm assuming as a group, You guys come to the office. You guys see that this is more of a corporate office. The desks are a little bit nicer. The food left over is a little bit nicer. Though everything is kind of still a mess. Coffee cups still half full. Trash cans still overflowing. It looks like this place has been, used, but it's been left behind quickly.
This place is still in disarray.
This place gives me a bad feeling. Looks like everyone left in quite a hurry.
Those roaches go. Could I,
So
they know something for sure. We gotta
Could I
find them.
possibly-
Hirsch, what are we looking for here? Are you low on posted notes or what? I don't think you're gonna find any answers in this place.
So if you want to spend a turn searching here, you and whoever's helping you can roll and if you're doing the searching, you can do the observation roll to see if you find anything useful in this room.
And in this context, a search is like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So
I'll help Hirsch.
Oops. I'm sorry, I rolled without
Well, Hirsch, you got your first stress. So this place is freaking you out a little bit. It's maybe a little too much.
Computers.
Yeah, these computers are really scary.
McWhirr is just complaining the entire time we shouldn't be sitting looking through the office. So that's stressing him out too.
Yeah, and you're looking around and it's just freaking you out, man. Just the silence of everything. And so you're gonna give me a panic roll. And what you're gonna do to do that is in your character sheet there's a thing called stress, and you just click it.
Now, do I increase
Like a button.
my stress also? Okay.
No, you don't.
Can I make him stop panic with a?
He's not
Command
panicking.
action?
He's not panicking
Okay.
yet. He just has to make a panic roll, and keeps it together. So
I think there is in general, right? So, but yeah.
Yeah, it can happen. As you guys gain more stress, this will happen more. So as Hirsch is looking through here, things are freaking you out. You guys have the feeling that something is watching you. Can you all give me a observation, please?
We all roll.
Everyone. Oh, and do your rolls public so I can see them. Singleton.
I accidentally did mine. Private, but I will make it public. Reveal to
Our normal guy are pretty useless.
Hey,
I know they're all the same, but
I got one success.
Okay. Anyone get another panic dice?
I think I
Lyron
did.
got a panic
Push.
dice,
How
right?
do we push?
Just the
The stress one.
Oh, stress one. Yep. That's when you have the little alien token icon. That means that's you rolled on your panic dice. That means you panic.
So how do you push?
So Holroyd, you need to roll for panic as you feel that something's watching you, and roll for panic. And you're fine. This thing will increase, but hold on 1 second.
So what if I wanted to push?
Here we go. If you push, you'll automatically gain another stress die, but you get to roll again.
Alright, there's nothing in here for us. Let's just.
And then I need
We
to
had a
roll-
few successes, right? I think 2 people got one success.
Yeah, and I need to roll something.
Three people got successes.
Who's the voice of?
Who's Facehugger? Is he coming later?
Yeah, Facehugger's coming
Play
later.
him if I die.
Who's the voice of McWeir? I am. Okay.
I am.
So, how sneaking works is basically you would do an observation roll opposed to the mobility roll of someone that's sneaking and preparing to attack. If if they get more successes than you, then you
As
you
a
do not
group,
see them. Not as a group, individually.
Okay.
So I think the highest one, someone got 1, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this creature would remain hidden to try to attack. And so Herschel, out of event, actually, yeah, out of event right here. Actually, we'll do it to Holroyd. He'll be fine, right? Um,
I'm always fine.
out of event, you hear this scurrying little feet, and it sounds like a little, I don't know, just what is that? It sounds like a dog with really long toenails just going across a wooden floor. It's just kind of skittering right now, and because it you did not detect it, it will try to get a free attack off on you. And then we're gonna put yourselves into initiative.
God damn it! I told you we should have went to administration.
Don't dilly dally. Don't dilly dally.
So the way they work, they have their own. I roll on a table for them for their attacks. So this is what he does. So the facehugger, or you see this creature pop out of the vents, and you see it kind of point its body in your direction, and you feel that it has chosen you, and it skitters towards you as fast as it can, and you will suffer 1 level of stress and make an immediate panic roll.
Well, we get a lot of stress pretty fast.
Yep. You can remove stress by basically hanging out for
Perfect. Yeah, let's just hang out for a while.
by hanging out for a turn. You can, every turn you hang out, which may not be the best thing, you reduce stress by 1. You can also interact with your signature item, which I think I forgot to give Holroyd his signature item. You can make it up. If you interact with your signature item, you can remove 1 stress immediately.
And doesn't someone isn't there like a talent or something that can help? I don't know if anybody has.
Yes, banter. I believe Hirsch has that. So that'll remove 2 if you guys are waiting on a turn. Okay. So you gain a nervous twitch. Everyone around you, the stress level and the stress level of everyone else. So everyone's stress level goes up by 1 again, because you see Holroyd just kind of freeze up and kind of start twitching and freaking out as this creature pops out of the vent and skitters towards him.
Sweet,
Oh my god.
sweet stress.
I like how it's not the creature itself, but his reaction that freaks us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we? Sorry, I'm just a little. Are we seeing the creature and hearing it, or just?
I believe the only person really seeing it would be
Well, I mean,
Holroyd and Hirsch would be the only people like with direct views of it. Everyone else, you would see something organic close to the ground, but it could be a dog, could be a cat, who knows? But you see
Definitely.
Hirsch freaking out.
Definitely some kind of mole people over here, and I start like shaking, and like I topple over some mugs, #1 worker mugs all over the floor.
All right, so everyone, go ahead and put yourself into combat. Right-click on your character, hit the little sword and shield. Oops, I put facehugger in here twice.
Oh, good, there's only 1.
Yeah, I don't know why I added it twice. That was weird. Oh, I know why. Are these? That's silly. Okay.
These are really big numbers.
Well, it goes just 1 to 10.
I mean, like, just in the chat bar.
Oh yeah.
2, 6, 8.
Because it's like normally like a deck of cards. Yeah, it's very dramatic. So what's crazy is Sig is gonna go first.
So what can you do without a gun?
Uh,
I'm looking through my actions.
well,
You can
you can run away.
Yeah. Get out of there! And is there a door? I guess I'm assuming there's a door.
On this one, there's not a door. So
Oh,
there,
Jesus,
I
okay.
have doors on some places, and I don't have doors on other places.
So I can't
These-
do ranged combat. There's close combat, which I'm awful at. I have no weapons.
you can save it to go back in its hole.
Can I try to calm people down with a command or?
I don't think you're gonna. He doesn't need to be calmed necessarily. I think he's.
So this is
How
sort
is
of all
panic-
happening at the same time, right? So we're sort of
Yeah.
responding to this facehugger running across the room, basically trying to attack Hollerit.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I step into the hallway so I can see better
Yeah.
to see what's going on, and then can I do an observation roll to see is it coming from me? Are there more of them nearby?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an observation. So you do an observation, and if you get extra, oh no,
I automatically fail.
you automatically fail, and you roll a panic.
I click on the stress
Appropriate,
icon.
Hirsch was
appropriate
at-
for the day.
Yeah.
Sig, no, stay back.
You keep it together. So as you are going across, you see a better glimpse of the creature, something that you've never seen before, something maybe even a little fascinating, but it freaks you out. But you keep yourself in check.
My God, what is that thing?
So that's one fast action, one slow action, but I don't know if it just automatically fails after that. Okay, so we'll go to Hirsch.
Okay.
You see this creature skittering still. It looks like it's just kind of like winding
I
up.
want to take maybe like something off the desk, or if I can move the desk. I don't know if I can move the desk. Something to throw at that thing as I try to exit the room.
Okay. So I think right now the only person in engaged range to it is Holroyd. You would be in short range, so you wouldn't have to necessarily do any mechanical rolls. You could just move, but if you want to try to throw something, I'm fine with that. You just want to like pick up like a coffee cup and throw it at it. All right. So you just grab the closest coffee cup you can and just and you throw. So you would give me a ranged combat roll.
And where is that? Is that under?
On your sorry, I went over this when you weren't here. On your sheet, go to skills, and then it's gonna be ranged combat. That's the fourth one down.
Oh man, what are we doing?
Freaking out, man!
Yeah. You freak out throwing the cup. So give me a stress roll. So
This is my favorite mug, you bastard!
You throw the wall and it still had coffee in it. It just smashes on the wall and just drips down, completely missing. But you're still able to. That would be a slow action. A fast action would be to like run to another room. So you can run to another zone.
Run out now.
So which?
Past Holroyd.
Yeah. So Hirsch, you see just Hirsch panicking and running out past.
And I'm probably
Are
gonna
you the
move around.
Marine?
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
the
a good
Marine.
sign.
Was the
not a
Marine,
good
I think,
sign.
is the.
They didn't train us for this.
Okay. Let's see. What did Hirsch have for your tools? Oh, you have a cutting torch. Hirsch has a cutting torch. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
It holds very
But
still.
I need to be in engaged range, right?
you can use it as correct. You'd have to engage range.
Have a weapon.
All right, Singleton. You see everyone literally freaking out, panicking.
Yes. All the way down back. I'm at the elevator, waiting for everyone to go to the fucking administration office. What the fuck? What is going on? She's probably pissed because everyone was dicking around here, and then also like trying to figure out what the hell is going on because Hirsch is running back down the hallway. She would probably be yelling like, "What the hell? What is going on? What's the problem?"
And everyone is just probably replying to you, "There's something weird in there."
After Holroyd.
Something's going after Hallrun. Something's going after Hallrun.
Hearing all of this, she would probably draw her weapon, I would imagine.
Okay.
As she hears Holroyd freaking out, probably yelling, and just seeing the Marine run out of the room, she would probably draw her weapon.
Okay.
And just,
Oh, I do.
hold her like Overwatch. Do you like
Okay.
Overwatch or whatever?
Yeah. You can hold Overwatch.
Do we know that Hirsch is like Hirsch's history? Because he's the janitor, right? Or is this one like? Do we know him well enough to know his history?
That's a good question. Maybe to close friends. Depends if you guys are like close friends or not.
I guess it's
Oh,
more
he's
up
a
to Hirsch.
janitor. We
Yeah.
don't know he's a Marine. Okay.
Yeah, he's a former Marine, so
Do we know?
that's up to. I think that's probably up to Hirsch's.
Yeah, I would definitely mention
player,
that I'm a
but-
former Marine, definitely.
Oh yeah, lots of war stories.
Banter, of course, he's going to be talking about how he was a Marine.
I thought they were stories, to be honest.
Yeah. So that's all Hannah,
Okay.
That's all Hannah is gonna do. She's gonna draw her weapon, which is a fast action, I believe.
Yep.
And then, as part of a slow action, oh wait, that's 2 fast actions.
You could do 2 fast actions or 1 fast action and 1 slow action.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'll draw my weapon and just do Overwatch, like try to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Okay. Also in the actions handout at the top, I wrote you can perform 1 slow action and 1 fast action or 2 fast actions.
Yep.
So just to remind yourself. Okay. All right.
And she would just yell like, "Let's go! Like, come on, back to the fucking elevator. Let's get out of here."
All right. Holroyd, you are panicked.
Okay, so this is like my fantasy combat games, right? I'm gonna swing at this spider, at this face hugger man.
Okay, so you're just gonna go after it. It's already engaged with you. You're just gonna be like, I'm gonna hit you, buddy.
How hard could it be? I've definitely. How hard could it be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna take my I kind of not really a weapon. I have like a wrench or something. Or electronic tool. Then maybe that's not a wrench then.
No, it's not. You'd be punching with your fist essentially.
Okay, all right. I'll
You
give
have
it
a
a shot.
calculator in your hand, you whack it.
Yeah, I want to see how bad it really is. So
You want to swing. Yeah, swing
Is it like
on it.
Is it like a close combat roll? Or
It would be a close combat roll.
Okay.
And has he seen it? Like, does he know what's coming for him?
Yeah, he's seen it, and that's why he panicked. So you're yeah. So you can choose if you want. So you have 2 successes. You can look at in your character sheet itself. If you go skills and you click the little tool icon next to close combat, you can see what you can do for success. But yeah, you can read through those. In this case, you can do for each extra point or each extra success, you can do extra point of damage. You can outmaneuver the enemy, switching initiatives, which I don't think you want to do. You can knock a weapon. You don't want to do that. Knock the opponent to the ground. Hold your opponent in a grapple. Or yeah, or yeah,
disarm
oops.
it.
It says so. Normally, that would only work for humans and synthetics.
Yeah, of course,
But I think
of course.
because this is a face hugger, it's so small, it would still work if you want to grapple a face hugger.
I'll take the point of damage, I think.
And does the face hugger also get counterattack rules, or is that a PC thing only?
No, it won't get counterattack rules. It doesn't. NPCs normally don't block or anything. But it does have armor, and I'm gonna roll armor. And for every point of armor that I roll, it negates a point of damage. Your damage, I believe, unarmed attacks are just literally 1 damage.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna roll armor. Okay, so his armor roll was very bad, and you go and you just punch this thing right in its between its leg, vag right there, just bah!
Yeah, right in there.
And because it's a bludgeoning, you have hard fist, and you hear it go "Ee!" as you deal 1 damage to it.
Is it dead?
It is not dead, but he punched it real hard.
It's all the calluses on my hand.
Where you leading this? Get in there.
Get in there! You're fucking kidding me! Holland, get out of the way!
Okay, so
Do I
weird.
still get like a fast action? Can I like move?
Your fast action, you can look at what you have. What can you do? Because you're engaged. So,
Draw a weapon.
okay. Oh no, sorry for Hallroyd still. So you can.
Log attack.
Where is it? Retreat. So you can retreat, which will get you out of range, but you'll need to roll mobility.
Okay, I'll retreat then.
Okay, so you won't get out of the room, but you'll move to short range, essentially.
Okay. Just mobility.
Yep, just mobility. And you
My
panicked.
God, man!
So give me
Calm the
another.
fuck down.
Give me another stress roll.
It's not that bad.
Easy for you to say.
For more panic. All right, so you. Oh my God. So you start to tremble uncontrollably. All skills using agility suffer -2. Okay, so yeah, you're panicking essentially. Someone can remove panic.
When do you use the stop panic action?
On your turn, you could have used it. I messed up. That was my bad.
When another character makes a panic roll and loses control, you can make a command roll to return them to their senses.
I think he's losing control right now. Yeah, so he's essentially losing control.
Mechwar is pretty good at, she's a really good command empathy, so I'll give it a shot.
So Hallroyd, you made it out of. You still, no matter what, even if you fail or not, you make it out of engaged range. So you're in short range now. You're still in the room. You're in short range. We'll just put you right here. But because you failed the roll, the creature gets an attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's still skittering at you. Just wants to move forward. It doesn't get into engage range, but it's moving forward to you. So again, you're gonna make get stress +1 and another stress.
How much stress do you have now? 4?
I think I have it measured as 3. I might have missed one though.
No, you haven't yet. Everyone should.
Well,
you should be at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your stress again.
This is fine.
This is fine.
I'm gonna drop your fists. Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think it makes sense. You're not holding anything to begin with, so it's. I guess you're just. You just you're
You dropped
just
your
kind
dignity.
of your pride is continually to plummet. Okay.
Does he
All
add
right.
another stress on top of the stress that he just got?
No. No, it'll tell you explicitly if you need to do that.
It does at the bottom.
It does.
Where? Oh, your stress level increased by 1. Yeah, increase it.
Fine.
You're fine.
This is how much stress you just have at the first room, right? 5.
Okay.
Which means you have more
I'll
things
take-
to get 6s.
Make
take
where?
it. Deep breath. Not really wanting to do this, but fellow Hadley Hoplian needs help. Step forward. Place my hand on Halloran's shoulder, like not too hard, but hard enough he knows I'm there, and say, "Leron, you're okay. You're okay. Let's just get out of the way,
I'm okay.
so everyone else can take care of this thing. We'll be fine."
All right, so give me your command roll to stop his panic.
Man, there's some kind of cat in there. I don't think I don't.
Hey, we got
Okay.
1.
That's a success.
Oh my god.
27 dice.
Right? You're with me, Leon. Look at me, Leron. Look at me. Let's get out of here.
So you can remove your panic. If you, I believe, right-click on it, it'll remove it on your character sheet.
Where is that at?
On your character sheet, there's like a giant red thing that says panicked. If you right-click it, it'll remove it.
Take my own advice, and I'm going to move. Like, this is the elevator way, right? I think, this way?
Yeah, the elevator's right here.
I'm going to... Oh, okay, so, sorry, I missed that. I'm going to back up. Yeah, we never should have went in there. I'm going to back up to the elevator, and I guess behind Singleton. Once I see she has a gun, I'm going to, like, give her a nod and, like, slip by her so I'm not in her way of shooting.
Is that a 1-person elevator?
No, okay, so if you guys take the measuring tool, you'll see that each square is 3 meters long.
Oh, okay.
So this place is not proportional to your token sizes.
We're
Okay,
giant
I think
in
it-
here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? It's the facehugger's turn. Oh shoot! That's why they had 2 in there. I messed this up. This guy's supposed to be going twice per round. Oh well.
That's why they're so scary, right? Because they're so fast.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm like, why is there 2 of these things in here? It's because they go twice. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, anyways, it's gonna roll forward, and let's pour Holroyd. Now everyone has a clear view of it. Singleton, you can actually take a shot off as it comes into view.
I would love to take a shot.
So it comes around the corner, running up to Holroyd, and you see this little, and it starts to jump.
I'm gonna fire at this thing. Hopefully. And how does that? I guess how does that work with like people? Well,
It
they're
doesn't.
not directly in the way.
Yeah, it's fine. Like we're not gonna overcomplicate it.
Yeah, we could do like a -1 dice or something, but
So
if the GM's not saying yes,
No, this game's deadly enough. Like it's fine. So you're just gonna click your ranged combat roll.
I think I just rolled twice. Shit.
Oh my god.
Clicked. So the second one doesn't count. The first one is the one that counts.
Oh boy.
So I got 1 success and one.
No.
One,
Yeah, you panic immediately.
one thing. So yeah.
So you see it, and you just start unloading your gun. Ta 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 ta, just shooting it, and bullets are just going everywhere. You manage to hit nobody, but you blow through your entire magazine, and you have no more reloads in your pistol. So drop your pistol to 0 of reloads.
So I guess that's a question. So I have 1 reload. So that means when I blow through my ammo, I still have one like a clip left, right? Or do I just like unload everything?
I think that it counts as that's what's currently in your gun. Oh no, I can see it that way. You have 1 extra reload. So yeah,
Yeah.
so your
Reload
gun's
so
empty.
you
Your
run
gun's empty right now, and it will need to be reloaded. But you also need to make a panic roll.
Okay, perfect. Panic roll.
And you
What?
freak out, twitching. Everyone gain another stress.
Which is
Everyone-
also great narratively because she's firing a gun everywhere. I think I'd be stressed.
And everyone's like, you guys hear all these ricochets going off. It's just blaring.
She's screaming and just blasting her clip, unloading her clip down the hallway, just not hitting anything.
And so I started blasting. So okay. Are you panicked as well now? Oh yeah, you're panicked as well now.
I am panicked.
Okay. Alright, now it's the creature's turn. What was that? Oh. I don't think you rolled a lot. I don't think you need to roll that many. Okay. Hannah, make sure you just uptick your thing by 1. Your stress by 1. Okay. Alright, so the Holroyd is coming after you again.
This seems good.
The facehugger gets to the victim. So it's going to try to face hug you as it wraps its arms around you. All right, and
All in a hard day's work.
I need to roll with 6 base dice. Okay, 6. Well,
Yeah!
shit.
All in a hard day's work.
And you know it pops up on you,
You're not
and
closed.
you put your arms out in front of it, and you just see it. You know, its little mouth just like kind of flexing back and forth, trying to get to you. But you manage to stave off any damage of being face hugged. Well, it tried. Okay, so that was all within the span of about 10 seconds.
It's a really rough 10 seconds.
It's just panicking and attacking the whole entire time. Sig, you see the creature. It looks a little like some of its arms are broken. Maybe that's why I couldn't get a good grip on Holroyd.
I want to try to calm down Singleton.
Okay.
A command roll?
Yeah.
Careful, where are you shooting?
Hey. And you calm Singleton.
That's a slow action, so I have a fast action.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
I suggest pushing the elevator button.
Into the elevator, actually, yeah.
Or is it even open though? Do we still have to push the button?
It's open.
Oh, okay, good.
For the
I
sake of
had
the
to
game,
wait
we're
for it
gonna
to
say
come.
it's open. All right. Sig ran to the elevator. You hear the footsteps over there. Hirsch, you still see Holroyd trying to fight off this creature.
I'm gonna take out my my cutting torch.
Okay.
I'm gonna light this fucker up. Yeah, I'll come.
So taking out your weapon is
Okay.
a fast action. So basically, you can get it to like get ready to attack it
So
potentially.
yeah, I'll come back around.
Hirsch, we're friends, right, Hirsch? You're gonna put that next to my face, right, Hirsch? I can trust you,
Send
right?
this damn thing back.
It's on the ground, right?
Send back to the devil.
Yeah, it's back on the ground.
I'm gonna send it back to the hell and where it came from.
You still have another fast action if you would like to move into engaged range with
Yeah,
Holroyd.
I don't know if I can put my token there. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you can just put it on top. It's fine. Remember, these areas are very large compared to what your tokens are. All right, so that's your two. You're ready to potentially fight it off. You also have an item to block with now. Holroyd maybe potentially find an item to block with.
I mean, that's a
Right.
cool visual, holding off the facehugger with the cutting torch.
All right, Singleton.
Yes. All right. So I had to step away very briefly to refill my water.
Your panic was removed by Sig.
Okay. All right. And it looks like Holroyd, is he still over there, or did he move? Or did Hirsch move in front
They're
of
both standing. They're both engaged with the creature right now.
Okay. What's I guess she's trying to figure out what is the plan? Are we trying to kill this thing? Are we running, or
Shoot it! Shoot it!
It's a really panic situation.
Yeah.
A lot of things are happening.
Whatever
So
a character would do.
it's a lot of mixed messages right now.
Whatever your character would do.
all right?
I think in general we're trying to back up into the elevator, but
Yeah.
things are happening.
I mean, I feel like she wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't want to, completely use all of her ammo. But that's the only weapon she has, so she's going to use a.
I mean, if you don't panic, you don't use any ammo, right? So you can load and fire. So
Slow action to reload.
Yep.
I mean, but there are two people you could potentially hit.
Yeah. She's gonna use the slow action to reload, and I don't think she can attack with the. I think attack is the slow action, right?
Yeah.
So she will just aim. She will aim,
Okay.
and she will yell at Hirsch and Holroyd to get their asses on the elevator. Draw the creature back, so we have a clear line of fire.
Alrighty. So you get ready. Is Overwatch a slow action as well?
Overwatch is a. Where is it?
it isn't really listed anywhere.
Yeah, it's a fast action. It says set Overwatch. But
Yeah, but it doesn't give you the attack though, does it? Or maybe it does.
I think
set Overwatch means that like if and I don't think I can set Overwatch like
You don't have a slow left, right?
Oh, because you'd have to spend your slow to shoot. That's the thing.
yeah.
Oh, shoot. So technically, you... Oh, no, it would have reset. Yeah, so you'd set Overwatch, and then your slow action would be to shoot. So if you already used your slow action to reload, then you couldn't do it again.
Sorry.
Okay. Look at that. Look at all those successes.
You want to use that roll that you don't have?
Alright. So yeah, Singleton, you're aiming. Alright. Holroyd. You gonna punch it again?
I might. I'm thinking about it. It's it doesn't seem too out of character for Holroyd to do that. This is stressful. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
I have like 6 stress. I'm gonna punch it. Like I see Hirsch there. Like he looks like he's kind of like hyping me up to punch it. So I'm gonna punch it.
But that's 6 extra dice for damage. I mean, you could really punch it.
I could really punch it. Yeah, you're right.
Anyone is a panic.
That is a close combat again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Are you kidding me?
Success.
What the fuck? Oh boy. Alright. Wow, that didn't go as planned. So you go to punch it, but even before you can swing a fist, you panic.
Okay.
It wraps its chitinous claws around your fist.
So I roll stress, right?
Yeah, roll stress.
Probably fine.
Seek cover. You must use your next action to move away from danger and find a safe spot if possible.
Sounds good. Elevator.
So you're allowed to make a retreat roll.
Hey, you
Oh,
lose
no.
stress.
Your stress level is
Everybody
decreased
else
by
did.
1, but stress level all friendlies.
God damn it. God damn it.
Okay. So after one round, you can act normally. So so you're gonna be panicked, but you'll. Okay, this is great.
This is great. This is good.
So make a mobility roll.
This is sometimes you fight, sometimes you flight.
No. Oh. Okay. So you still make it out. So you're still able to run.
Okay.
So make it all the way back. Lose 1 stress. Everyone else gain 1 stress. And I'm assuming you're just going back to the elevator.
I'm going back to the elevator. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Hirsch.
So, I guess that's a question.
Oh, sorry, I moved the wrong person.
Yeah. So, quick question. It says everybody in short range, right? But we're in a different zone.
Yeah, McWeir would be too far for that. So McWeir, you don't get anything.
Okay. But we've all been moving pretty easily past that green line. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, well, short range is within like 1 zone still, like 1 zone over.
Okay.
And then
Like-
I roll stress again.
Yep, sure do.
This is
I can
fine.
cascade, huh?
Yep, sure does.
Because it says short range is in the same zone.
Oh, okay. Sure. Then we can, for the sake of you guys not dying, we'll say that
Okay.
Singleton and Sig, you guys don't have to gain the stress. Hirsch still will gain the stress though. All right, so you scream. So you're running and screaming down the hallway. Your stress is decreased by 1 though. But for every friendly character who hears you scream must make an immediate panic roll. So everyone make a panic roll. Except for Holroyd. Wow, this really does cascade.
I like chilling though. I'm like becoming. I'm really de-stressing right now.
Yeah. So
Panicked.
almost everyone is keeping it together, except for McWeir, who you start trembling uncontrollably.
Watching all my friends die here.
McWeir, keep it together, man.
I
Jesus.
Until your
I knew
panic
you
stops.
couldn't
Really
handle
bad.
it.
I-
Weird.
We're Mick here for you.
You want to search the stupid office? Now, so mechanically, if I give, sorry, is Halrun's turn over? I don't want to jump in.
No,
Hasn't he
Holroyd?
done
I
enough?
had to move, so I assume my turn's over.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. In my mind, the whole thing started the panic when he went to punch it, and then somebody lit up a cutting torch beside his face. And that was the initial miss and panic.
Okay,
The-
so stopping real fast. Stopping panic. Another player can command you. You are broken. 1 turn has passed. So when a
One
turn,
turn.
yeah. So when on your next turn, your panic would go away.
Okay, and mechanically, just to double check. So if I command Hirsch to attack this thing, kill it, whatever, and he does that, then he gets the bonuses from my command roll, right?
Yeah. If you successfully command him with any successes, he will get bonuses to his roll.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hirsch has just
Been a long
insulted
day,
me
mistake.
or yelled at me. I said, Hirsch, just shut the fuck up and kill that thing.
All right, so you're gonna command Hirsch from a safe distance. Hey. All right, and I believe for every success you get, he gets an extra dice.
Yep. Yeah. So he gets 2 extra, I guess, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step into the elevator too. With the...
Okay. So you step into the elevator. It's the Screecher's turn. It's going to come over to Hirsch with the torch lit up and lash at you with its tail. 5 base die. Damn.
Well, he can block if he wants, right?
Yes. So I will roll first, and then we'll block.
Well, I'm just saying if he has, it's his choice. I'm just saying like he has to count before you roll.
Oh, that's right. So Hirsch, you see this tail start to like whip up like a snake, just like back and forth really erratically, and it goes to lash at you. Would you like to try to block with your cutting torch? Okay. So I believe we are doing opposed rolls. I will post this. Here you can look at blocking. So this will take one of your fast actions. Okay. And I will. I need to roll how many dice again? I need to roll 5 base dice.
Alright, so when I block...
Hey. Oh, never mind.
So it would slash you right now. It's going to be attempting to do 2 damage to you. When you block, you're going to roll close combat.
Okay, and since they commanded me, I get 2 dice.
That's on your
turn?
that's for your next attack.
Gotcha.
For your next attack.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy.
Those stress ones are brutal.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the stress die automatically cancel out everything, and you're about to block what you think's a good block, but that thing just looks so sharp and scary as it comes flying at your face that you miss, and you'll make a panic roll and take 2 damage.
Now, did my armor decrease by 1 of that damage at all, or no?
Oh shoot! I forgot you have armor. Okay. Hold on. Don't resolve that yet. Roll your armor. So in the bottom left of your character sheet, there's an armor.
Left. Yes.
Okay. You can click that.
Oh wow.
All right. So it doesn't reduce the armor at all. So you actually reduce all the damage. But because it's so scary still, you will gain a stress just from the initial attack of it, just that cutting through the air and slashing your coveralls, but again does no damage. So you'll gain 1 stress from that, and then you panic and you drop your weapon and gain another stress. So you essentially gain 2 stress from this encounter.
No.
But you can still punch real good next time. Alright, that's it for that. Alright, Sig.
Wait. Oh, never mind. So I have one question though.
Interesting.
Is there on my turn? Could I pick up my weapon?
So remember, you already used a fast action. So you only have 1 action. You can either use another fast action or a slow action.
On my
That's
turn.
it. On your turn, because your blocking counted as 1 fast action.
And I'm sorry, I did miss this, but I don't know. Is picking up an item a fast action as well?
Okay. It's a fast action.
Sure. Here you go.
Yeah, on the sheet. It's
pick
fast
item
action.
up. Yeah.
Just quick question about story points. We don't start with any, right?
Nope.
And do you want us to advocate for them when they come up, or you got it all and we shouldn't bother you about them?
I mean, story points are mostly used if we're going to do multi-session games like Chariot of the Gods or something like that.
I got it.
Okay. Sig,
Who's with me in the elevator? I can't see.
I believe everyone except for Singleton and Hirsch.
Singleton and Hirsch. Okay, I'm gonna. McWeir, you gotta take control. You gotta help us figure out what to do. I'm gonna try to do a command on McWeir to calm him down. Never mind. Roll for stress.
Dude, yeah. This is brutal. Alright, you keep it together.
Fast action is interacting with an object, right? My signature item is my lab coat.
Okay.
How do I interact with my lab coat to
I
roll
guess
stress?
yeah, so you can only use it once per game, so you're using it now forever.
I don't know what else I would do with my lab coat, though.
Okay,
What does
I
it
mean,
do?
you're just like, you're touching your lab coat, reminding you of the good days in the lab.
You're doing like a little dance with it, you know? When you
Yeah.
put on a lab coat, you can do a little dance.
And you can lower your stress by 1
Now I
doing
pull
that.
up the collars and hide my face, trying to imagine I'm being in a better place.
Yeah. Alright,
Mhm.
Hirsch. You're panicked, but you can still try to punch this thing.
No, I'm gonna try to leave. Now I see my my cutting torch fell on the ground or whatnot. I'm gonna try to get out of here.
Are you just gonna leave your cutting torch behind?
Yeah, this thing is right there. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay. Alright, so you can spend your fast action to, move away.
Wait, so you said picking up is a fast action, right?
Picking up is a fast action. You only have one fast action right now. Picking up is a fast action, or you can use a fast action to basically
Okay, no,
move away from it.
He still has the slow action.
Yeah, I think it has a slow action. So you can attack or switch it in for a fast action, right?
Or you
Correct.
can
I'll try to
slow
pick it
action
up.
for another fast
That'd be simple thing. No, I'll
So
try to pick it up.
So you could pick it up and then still retreat. Is I think what we're saying.
Well, no,
No,
he only has
no.
one action right now.
One
If
action,
I'll pick
either
it up.
fast or slow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So you pick up your torch and you stand
That's right.
there ready again to
This thing is
fight.
gonna burn.
Alright, Singleton.
I feel bad. I really left my boy in there.
I would just start firing again at this thing.
Oh, so you're aiming, right? So
Yeah.
plus 2 to your roll.
+2. Let me open up my character sheet.
Well, that's good.
Skills. And where do I put the +2?
Right click on the thing you're gonna roll, and it should say base modifier, and just put +2.
I just put 2, not +2, right?
Okay, that's yeah. I think it should work.
All right.
Hey!
So yeah,
Nice shot, Hannah.
you finally get it all together, and you're shooting at this creature, who's gonna roll for armor now. Okay, so you have a bunch of extra dice. Would you like to allocate those all to damage stunts, or would you like to do something else with it?
What page are those on?
You can either go to the handout, or you can look on your character sheet itself. And if you go in your character sheet where it says range combat and click that little tool icon, it says stunts. You click it, and it'll show them right there.
Oh, there we go.
So I'll let you pick what you're gonna do while I roll for armor.
All right. Falls to the ground. I will do 3 of them for damage, and one of them says your opponent falls to the ground or is pushed back. So I would use that one to try to get it away from.
Okay.
Perch.
Yeah, so you're shooting it, and your first shot goes in, hits it, and then another shot, it lunges back a little bit and pushes it back, and a giant spurt of acid, or liquid, I should say, because I guess you guys would know this, liquid pours out, and fortunately, because you pushed it back out of engaged range, this liquid just falls in a pile of just gushing I don't know, bubbling mess right before Hirsch's feet, and this creature dies. Maybe. 1 second, I have to change this to private.
And I would just, be yelling like, Hirsch, get the fuck to the elevator. Let's get out of here.
Oops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll say that. Okay, so yeah, it falls back and it's seemingly just bleeding out all over the ground. Hirsch, in front of you, you just see this bubbling, oozing mess, and you see the ground start to just disappear before you underneath.
I'm not cleaning that up.
That's right out of a movie, man.
So who was that just went?
Okay.
Singleton that saved the day.
Okay, Holroyd.
I'm just gonna chill. Is there anything I can do to like calm myself down without like using my signature item?
Well, panic goes away, right? At the
Yeah,
end of the
panic
turn.
goes away. Yeah. Yeah, so same Hirsch, your panic will go away as well. Or did you panic? You panicked this turn, never mind. Okay. Is there anything you can just chill there if you would like.
I'm just gonna chill. It's been a long room.
McWeir?
He's gonna yell, Hirsch, come on, we're going! And I hover my hand over the closed door, second floor button. So as soon as Hirsch is even stepping in, I'm gonna be pushing those buttons so we can go up, head to the command center or administration offices, whatever we choose.
All right. And things seem quiet for a round finally, and you guys just hear that bubbling sound of something burning, and that smell of metal and plastic. It smells horrendous.
So if we're out of combat, I'm just gonna start walking back towards the elevator. All right, we're done here.
And you can all remove your panic. It's been around.
Thank you, Hirsch.
You need to figure out what this thing is.
Is that what got Russ? Oh, we don't want to be surprised by those things again. Who's got that tracker?
You guys want to use the tracker?
I'm just asking who has it. I guess it'd be up to them. But
Oh,
I forget who has it.
I believe Singleton.
Hannah raises her hand when he says, when he's asking who has the tracker.
So, and it's not a single-use thing or anything. You can just walk around with it on, right?
Per zone, it can run out of batteries.
Oh, it can run out of batteries.
Yeah, it has 5 power.
Still, given our current situation, what just happened? It's also back in character. What's the power level on that thing?
It's
5.
It's 5.
Well, we don't want to get surprised again. We want to get to command as safely as we can. Singleton, he used that. You want to turn it on? Maybe get a little bit of warning. Know when we have to run.
Yeah. If I use it here, would I be able to tell if there's something on the floor under us, or is it on a per zone level kind of thing?
I would. It's gonna be technically rules. It's like up to 4 zones, but I'll let you know. I'll put something in range so it can pick it up if I want you to know it's there.
Yeah, I just mean if there's something directly on the floor above us or whatever.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'll let you. I'll put something in range if there's something directly there.
Okay.
If you decide
Alright,
to use it one level down.
And let's stay hopeful. Maybe we can find out if anyone else is alive up there.
All right. She says she'll wait till we get to the next floor before she uses it. She says
Okay.
she just wants to hurry and get to administration.
Sig's talent is to analyze like alien stuff. How long would that take? It says for one turn.
One turn.
Is that
between
5 minutes or is
between
that...
5 and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Don't we want to know what this thing is? We could learn how to fight it better.
You're welcome.
Fight it better. We got to learn how to avoid it.
Yeah.
Mechanically speaking, if Sig successfully analyzes the creature, it will reduce your stress by 1 for everyone within short range.
Is there any safe way to drag the body with us?
You want to drag?
I think we just go on the next one. The next one
with all the acid. Yeah, you can go for it. I
mean, no, up the elevator. Up there. I don't think we waited to close the door, but I mean,
all right, I'll go in the elevator.
Okay, so everyone piles into the elevator. You're going up.
This is the longest and shortest elevator ride ever.
All right, you guys are up on the next map. Did it move your screens?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get up here, and again, everything up here seems a calm, quiet. You see, there are a few unusual scratch marks on the walls. They look small, though, almost similar to the ones down below.
Yeah, Hannah would, once we make it to the next floor, she would turn on the motion tracker.
Okay.
For any activity.
So you're in this zone.
Do I need to make a power roll?
You will need to make a power roll. 1 second.
So just for our personal knowledge, what's the difference between administration office and command center? Like administration office, that's just records and stuff, and command center is where they actually control things?
Yeah, administration office is more like this is corporate.
Yeah. So
a corporate office, and then the command center is just like literally the heart of the operation.
Ooh, so okay, so we do want to go there because we want to find those dudes. But I also noticed the armory's kind of on the way to the command center, so that's also I think out of a character. But administration office, I think we're here. See if they're there, right? We want to find those guys.
Oh, yeah, right now our fists and one gun.
Don't forget my blowtorch.
Okay, so
how do I make a power roll like this?
So nothing is showing up on your motion tracker. You make a power roll by going over to your inventory and going to the motion tracker, and you can hover over the power, and it says 5 right now, and you roll that.
Gotcha.
And it keeps all its power.
Sweet.
So you check, and there is no movement currently.
I don't see anything, guys.
What's the range on that? 4 zones?
Yeah.
She's looking at the side of it, like looking for.
Yeah, it's essentially 4 zones.
Pretty far.
It's like 40 meters. 140 meters. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like 100 meters. We're just kind of rolling with it in a foundry kind of way.
Yeah.
I'll make it significant to your use.
Flip it off. Like it's 140 meters. It's a XJ7. The XJ7 model.
Can I take some time to banter with her? Is that a thing?
You guys want to? It'll take about 10 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes to banter.
It takes 10 minutes to basically
to have an effect, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta chill out.
That's one long story.
Yeah.
Is now the time to talk about your grandmother?
Maybe. That was a really stressful one enemy fight.
I don't remember it quite right, but maybe it's the summer of '06. Yeah. Well, if I know those corporate assholes, they're hiding in there while everyone's dying. Let's go see if we can grab Reynolds and Kaminsky and get some answers. Hirsch, you want to open that door?
This poor guy.
I feel bad for the last time. I'll open it.
So you're walking up to the door, and as you peek into this office, you see that it's a well-furnished office with windows viewing the rest of the compound. Now pause right here so you're not just like running forward to your death. No, I'm just kidding. So as you go in, you see that before you go in, you see that the nameplate temporarily had I forgot the guy's name, Simpson's name tag on here, but there was a quick just tape over of corporate office here, and that's it. They taped over his name. You see someone sitting in the chair, facing away from you, just staring out the window.
Not creepy at all.
You just see the back of a head. It looks like a feminine haircut sitting above the chair.
Do we recognize this person at all?
Reynolds or Kaminsky?
By the hair, whoever's there, give me an observation.
Like if you know someone, you know what I mean? Like you would recognize them typically.
Well, Reynolds just came in from like off-site kind of thing.
Yeah.
You
can always choose.
Scary hair, man. It's so scary.
I know. I was just like, how bad could be observing this lady be? And
Well, roll your stress.
Here we go.
Maybe. Oh God. Yeah, your stress increases by 1 more, and if you're dropping everything, you're just freaking out now. You're panicked by the situation.
I'm gonna go look at a picture of my mom. I'm gonna fucking chill out.
Yeah, McWeir got 2 successes, and she probably knows the corporate people.
Yeah,
pretty well. Yeah.
So McWeir, you're looking and you see that it is, that's like, man, that's I know that haircut. No one has hair like that here. That has to be Reynolds.
Sensible Bob.
Sitting in the chair. She seems to be sitting quietly, with her head down, maybe taking a snooze, looking out the window.
Face?
No, she is turned away from you currently.
Okay.
Well, is it Reynolds or Kaminsky or someone else?
Reynolds. It's Reynolds.
Okay. Reynolds. God damn it, Reynolds! What the hell's going on here? I start walking in, not too fast, but I'm angry, so I'm just yelling at Reynolds to answer me.
One of the things you would have noticed, as well as you're walking forward, you look up and you see that there's a small ventilation grill overhead that has been battered free, and the vent itself has been twisted, and whatever exited or entered barely fit the space. It's all like crumpled.
Oh yeah, seeing that, so I'm in the midst of beginning of tirade, and kind of walking up. I guess Hirsch is in the lead, so I'm approaching Hirsch, and maybe Hirsch is the one who notices, taps me, points up, so I just kind of like stop in the middle of the Reynolds, just like stop, Reynolds, and kind of pleading with her to get her to say something, and something I try to indicate to everyone else just by the tone of my voice that something's obviously wrong.
She must be asleep. You get no response. It's just
don't, man. Look, something's not right here, man.
He has one of the keys.
Yeah, we got to get those key cards. Okay.
There's no time to be sleeping. Wake her up.
I don't think she's asleep, Sig. I don't think she's asleep. Everyone, keep a sharp eye out, and
Maybe we should just pre-shoot her.
Uh,
I don't think we want to make a lot of noise. Can
It's
I like
one of those things in there.
reach out with my foot and like, is it one of these corporate chairs that
Yeah,
spins?
Yeah,
Spins
yeah.
around? So I just like reach out with my foot and try to kick it to spin it around.
Yeah, so you reach out your foot and like you do a little kick, and as her chair spins around, she's slumped over. You see that you make it clear so everyone can see it now instead of just you. You see that her face has been is just a bloody mess. Her face has been literally chewed off. Her neck has been chewed off. Anyone who sees this, I'm assuming everyone would see this at this point, because you spin the chair around for everyone to see. Everyone gains a stress level.
lovely. What the fuck?
Jesus, Reynolds, what did you do? What did you let out in this place?
She doesn't answer. So
Fascinating.
I have a very high command.
around her neck, you do see a chain with what seems to be a key card, but it's just covered in all her like face material.
Makeup.
Hannah will grab the key card from around her neck.
I was going to say the janitor should be able to handle this.
All right, so Hannah, you grab the key card. It is just covered in gore.
She wipes it off on her leg. On her
Yeah,
hand.
you wipe it away, and as you wipe it away on your pant leg, you see part of an eyeball stick to your leg, and you gain a stress level.
Just for good measure.
And as you clean it up and you start, getting all the gore off, and you panic and you stress out a little bit from it, you realize that this card is just absolutely destroyed.
Fuck. This card's no good. She throws it on the ground.
What are you talking about? It's no good.
It's our only. It has to work. It's our only way out of here.
Say, can we fix it?
So as you guys are discussing this, on the table you see a small handheld device that seems to be blinking regularly.
Like a motion tracker?
No, it looks like a cell phone going off, but it's just a comms device. It's like a little light that's going off on it on the comms device. Handheld.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's grab it and
I'll grab it.
somebody grab it. Yeah.
I'll grab it. Yeah. What is? She grabs the device off the desk and is looking at the screen. What is the blinking coming from?
It seems like a call is trying to come through.
Go pick it up.
It's the
Hello?
alien.
You hear a panic
He's in the
voice.
building.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my God! You finally picked up. Where the fuck are you?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Reynolds.
Where's
Kaminsky? Goddammit, is that you?
Yeah, this is Kaminsky. What the fuck happened to Reynolds?
I don't know. She's dead. We're trying to get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
She's
God!
her face off.
Useless. And you just hear this like a soft crying on the other end as she's just starts to sob a little bit.
Where are you?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the med lab. You need to let me out.
Is anybody
Kaminsky, we need to know what the hell's going on. What do you know? What are you not telling us? Reynolds is already dead.
Give me a manipulation, if you would like.
Oh
Or
yeah, definitely that's what I'm going for. Yeah.
Okay.
Good enough. Oh my God.
Look, I don't know if you've seen, but there are some creatures around here that
shit.
may or may not have been here already, and we were just sent here to investigate the situation. But I'll tell you more if you just come get me out. I'm stuck in this goddamn med bay.
Why are you stuck? What's keeping you there? Why are you
When
stuck?
the base went to lockdown, it automatically locked the doors in the med bay that I was in, and it's only can be opened from the outside.
Where the hell is the med bay?
It's a sort of a quarantine room, or the med lab. Sorry.
It's on the way to the command center, and the armory.
Armory.
And you didn't think to tell us about this goddamn thing? Do you have the key card for the shuttle?
I have a key card.
Do we need them both?
No.
Is there anyone else alive on this godforsaken?
I've been in this room the entire time.
Gotta be.
I've been calling Reynolds for the past 10 hours. Stuck in this goddamn room.
All right, let's go get him out.
All right, well we're on our way. Just sit tight.
So something you guys would know is the doors over into B2 are the command crew quarters, and these doors are generally locked by command personnel.
Wait, so we can't get to the med lab area?
Well, you can. I mean, you just have to get through the doors or go a different way.
Sig, do you think you can open those doors?
Wait, are they locked or do they need a key card to get through?
They need a command personnel key card.
Would my comtech skill let me hack through the doors?
Yes, you can potentially try to hack through the door.
Okay. I think I can find a way through. The security on this station is not anything to write home about.
Hirsch would say, and
Let's
if
hope-
that
let's
doesn't
hope
work,
so.
and he holds up his torch, he's like, we'll burn through it.
I'm starting to worry about Hirsch.
He's the only sane one here, really.
Do you guys want to search out of character? Do you guys want to search this office to see if there's anything in here that could help us? Like maybe there's another key card stuffed in a drawer to help us get through the doors or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Kinda, but we kinda gotta get moving, right? It's a long
I think
time.
it's gonna analyze the face under though for sure.
You're gonna analyze which facehugger.
The one that's on the face of the person in the
No, it left.
Oh, there's no
I'm
facehugger.
sorry.
Yeah.
It ran away?
Yeah, it took her face.
Sorry, I went
It
to
ran.
the facehugger is gone. There's just like an empty crevice of her face.
I mean, it's still open, so that's why I'm not so
Understood.
keen on staying in this room.
Oh, there's one there. Okay, never mind.
Well, where would you guys like to
Get
go?
that guy.
I guess we're gonna make a beeline.
Let's stop by the armory.
Yeah, armory, then med bay, then command center, I guess.
Okay.
That's highly optimistic. But okay.
Alright, so we can move 2 zones.
Yep.
Right? As part of the action.
Yeah, as being stealthy.
In this room, is there like a trail of blood leading from her face, like
There's
somewhere else?
the only trail of blood that you might see spurts of blood, maybe going into the vent above you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, I'm sorry. This is just for background stuff. I know I came late, but is this scene, everything starting, do we know that these creatures exist already, or are we just really just finding out about it right now?
You were aware of some snake-like creatures that killed one guy, and there were rumors of more snake-like creatures, the chestbursters, essentially, that were on the base. But that's the last thing you heard about it. That's the only thing you really know. So, as far as you're aware, the facehugger you saw was not a snake-like creature.
Gotcha.
That was a different one. So something's weird.
Ulrod, you saw these creatures up close. What can you tell us about them?
Look like a freaking crab with a tail. and it died when it started eating through the floor, some kind of acid.
Its blood was
Yeah.
made of acid.
Makes sense, right? Look at her face.
Yeah. How do we know this isn't some sort of Weyland-Yutani experiment or weapon that they're testing out?
What,
Its body must be made of some amazing material to withstand
are
having
we the
that kind of
test
blood.
subjects?
Yeah, I mean, it's not natural. There's a creature that can do that.
Checking the motion tracker again.
Well, now we are.
Oh. Use at this time. It got a little bit of lost a little bit of power this time. But you do not detect any signs of movement currently in this quadrant.
And we know which hallways to go down to get to the armory, right? We're not going to end up backtracking, okay?
Yeah, you guys wouldn't know. It's just you would get to some potentially locked doors. So as you guys are walking down these hallways, you walk by some nice office doors, and you see that this area is still pretty well maintained, or it was well maintained and probably cleaner than most areas in the base that you can remember. Probably Hirsch spends a lot more time cleaning here to keep the corporates happy.
Arash, would you happen to know where all the vents are on this station? I've never really paid attention to that kind of thing.
Yeah, I would.
I think
Are
it would be
there
fair to
vents
say.
in every room?
Oh, there's a vent usually in every room to provide air.
Is there some way to close them off, or
Well, how are you going to close them off?
Would that close off air supply?
I mean, I think we can do away with that for the next few hours.
Yeah, we'd last
It
for a
means-
while. I would think that'd be in command center, if there was a way. I mean, if it was automated, you would probably know, Sig, right? Because you're the technician.
Oh. Do I know of any like central control?
Are-
I mean, I don't know if you would close vents in a base, but we're on an alien planet.
Yeah, there is a central control, it's the command center.
I would
Okay.
imagine there. Yeah, I would imagine there would be noxious gases, like you said.
Noxious gases or something, yeah.
Just look, I think it'd take too much of our time trying to close vents. Just find this guy, get the hell off this planet.
Well, it would stop. Hopefully, stop them. They seem to be using the vents to move around. I think it's worth a look when we're in command center. We got to use the cameras, try to figure out what's going on, and don't forget, there's got to be other people alive. I can't believe it's just these corporate assholes that survived. There's got to be other people, kids.
Let's hope they still have their faces.
Sig, you get over here. What would you like to do as you're kind of leading the pack?
Me?
Sorry, Singleton. Sorry.
Sig is never in front.
Singleton? Are you here? Okay. Alright. You guys are...
Talking on mute. Yeah, she just comes up to the door and is like, waiting expectantly for everyone else to follow. Like motioning, like, come on, Sig, get this fucking door open.
Who is the best at actually opening doors?
What do you need to open the door?
My contact is one, I think. So
That's just Sig. I have one as well.
Maybe.
Contact.
I'm contact 3 with 4.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can. I'm gonna try to help Sig.
Electronic tools, by the way, give +1 to Comtech.
Does Holroyd have one?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Are you better at doors? At Comtech?
No, I'm only contact 1.
And we can both aid you. We have Comtech. Both of us have Comtech, so if
I
that's
can
allowed,
hand
we
you
can-
my tools.
Yeah.
That would be better.
Sure. I don't know. So do I roll
Yeah,
with plus 2 or plus 3?
Well,
If 2 are
the
helping and I have the Comtech tool.
yeah, so that would be plus 3.
Can I try to hear first beyond the door? Do I hear any scratching and stuff?
Yeah, you just want to put your ear up to the door and see if you hear anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick your eye up to the keyhole.
Epic rolls. It's not D&D.
Yeah. I have. Okay. What? You swear to God, you hear something clatter on the other side.
Zig freezes in his tracks. Did you hear that, Holroyd?
We have to go, man. Like, there's we can't just sit here.
Wait, I'll unlock the door. You can go through.
That's fine.
I should add a 3 to that, but maybe it's fine. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay, so you're sitting there working on the door. You open up the panel and you start like crossing some wires, and eventually you hear it unlock.
Takes a few steps back.
Nice work, Sig.
Probably the hardest he's worked in a while. I'll cautiously open the door.
So you carefully open the door, and you see that this area is a little bit of a mess. As you see, like some, it looks like people were like changing clothes on the run over here. You see some empty boxes and some, broken scraps in here as well. You also see a large, kind of cut marks on the wall, like a giant knife was just like dragged along the wall. I'm assuming you are all moving still stealthily through here.
Yeah.
I think I heard some movement in there. Maybe we should check on that motion scanner again.
So quick question, real quick. Sorry to interrupt the role play here. How long does it take for them to like get through the door? I guess I was just asking.
It would probably take a turn, so like 5 minutes.
So,
Sorry. Did you roll? Your Comtech was 2. So what stunt would you like to perform actually with your Comtech?
Let me look. Sorry. Comtech stunts. I don't have to roll again for the next challenge. At the same time.
It would be like if
the
this
next door.
No, it would be like if this door was locked again or something.
Oh. Can I get a +1 on a related skill roll to unlock the next door? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so +1 on your next one. Okay.
Sorry, I might have missed. Where are we headed to right now?
We're headed to the
armory.
Yeah, it's armory, med bay, and then command center. I think is what we were thinking, but
armory seems good. It has the word armor in it. I think that'll be good. Surely there's no encounters in there.
I assume we're going.
Sig, what were you saying?
Well, Sig heard something. We should check the tracker.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Skip.
Yeah. So you.
The fuck is that?
Let's
Okay,
go.
let's go.
She's going to move down and check this door and see if it's open.
So you get to the armory door and you see that it is locked tight. It is thicker than all the other doors that you've seen in here so far.
Well, there's something behind us, guys. So, do we want to try to get in this armory before? I think we should try to get into here.
I think we need weapons.
I
We need guns. Get out
I
of the way.
I grab Six by the shoulder, or like by like his jacket, and just kind of like, come on, let's go.
Okay, so Sig, this is gonna be a harder door to crack because it is an armory door.
Can I command to give him a bonus, or
You can't command to give a bonus, but you can help him out.
I can help him, or we could cover him, I guess, down the hallway while he's trying to do it. Like people who have ranged weapons.
Like keeping a lookout kind of thing.
Well, just be ready to shoot, I guess. Is
Okay. All right. So who's going to be helping Sig?
Well, but we can decide as a group. I mean, that's just one vote for opening it. So I think there's some people who probably would rather
opening
leave.
this door. We need guns. We can't keep crawling around with our hands and fists.
I'm going to help. Every time I've rolled, it's gone well.
Okay, so
+1, right, from the last stunt.
yeah,
And I have contact, so I can help as well. I have a bolt launcher or bolt firer. Hirsch, do you want to cover us with this?
What's that?
It's a bolt thrower. I picture it as like a big nail gun.
yeah, essentially.
So I've been lugging this thing
Yeah,
around.
give me
So, Hirsch, cover us with this. Okay.
All right, so Hirsch is getting the bolt gun.
Can I do will
rolling a
between the
plus-
fire and the no.
The bolt gun's
shoot
pretty
That's fine.
large.
Can you shoot the nails through the fire?
Yeah, light the nails. Firebolt.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Bad joke.
I got it.
Bad joke. So you're gonna so you get to this heavy, beefy door. It looks like it's been recently used. You see the drag marks on the ground, but some asshole decided to lock it still. This will give you a -2 on your roll.
Okay.
But you can still
I think I'm getting +2 from helpers, +1 from the tool, and +1 from the previous roll.
So it's going to be
+2 total.
+2 total. Yeah.
Come on, Sig, we need this.
The signs are shaking slightly.
Yeah. So you manage. What would be your extra
Half the time.
half the
I
time?
do it
Okay.
quickly, yeah.
Okay. So you do this thing in. Normally it would take you 5 minutes. You do this thing in about
Open.
2 minutes.
Open.
And
open.
in the distance, you guys every so often you guys hear, something moving,
Hurry it up.
and after some time, it unlocks, and it does a large heaving sound, but not enough to alert anything.
Let's go. She's rushing into the room.
And did he open it in a way that can't be closed again, or can we open and close it at will? Okay.
You can open it and close it.
Nice. Okay.
So you guys get into this room. You see that it is also a ready room where there's some small devices on the table for comms. There is some wardrobes with some clothes in them. They look like essentially some light armor. There's one remaining, and you also see that almost everything in here has been completely wiped out.
Damn it.
The things that do stand out is you see a 12 gauge pump action shotgun with one reload, and you see a 357 Magnum with 2 reloads. Or sorry, they have 2 reloads each. Everything else is just cleared out.
Well, it's nice of them to leave some.
That's what I was hoping for, but it's better than nothing.
Does anyone who all has like experience with guns? I guess.
Well, I would.
I'm hardy, so I'm good at getting hit.
Well, I'm going to grab the bolt
Okay.
thrower back from Hirsch, because now he's got better toys.
Yeah, let me get the
Give me that
12
Hirsch.
gauge shotgun.
I'm not experienced in shooting, but I'm pretty agile.
Any ammo for Singleton's gun? That would make no extra ammo?
Give me an observation. See if you can find something.
Let me close the door while we're doing this.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's what I implied, yeah.
Okay, so Hirsch gets the shotgun.
Yeah. One success on the observation.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll say that you find one reload.
Hannah, I think this will fit.
Perfect. Thanks, Weird. McWeir. Always keeping a lookout.
Okay. 2 reloads. Okay. Herschel, I added, or Hirsch. Sorry, I'll say keep Herschel. Hirsch, I added the pump shotgun.
Is no one grabbing the 357?
There's 2 357s, isn't there?
There's one 357 with 2 reloads.
Right, sorry.
I have
mean,
no range combat, but I have
if
4 agility.
If I can
don't know if that's any
get
good.
that as well, I'll pick it up too.
Well, I think we should spread it around, but yeah, the 4 is pretty decent. It's definitely better than my ability to use range weapons.
I don't know if you're not trained, does that count for
I can
anything?
always
Does it not matter?
give it to somebody.
It doesn't matter.
I know this is an armory with like guns. Is there any kind of melee thing or just heavy thing I can have?
There's a, we'll say there's you see one combat knife and like a wrench.
Okay, yeah, I'll do wield.
All right, so who
You know,
who is
Hallway,
that?
with the acid those things have, I don't know if something like a knife will hold up very long. One stab and it might all dissolve.
One stab might be all it takes, though.
That's true.
I got another one if you need it. Holroyd.
All right, do we have what we need? Let's keep moving.
I'll take the knife and the
Who took the gun?
wrench.
The pistol.
Okay. Who said knife? That was
Oh, right.
all right. Okay, all right. Added on. Who's taking the magnum?
I could. Yeah.
I'll play David. Someone else is better shooting.
Sig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Weir, you have the bolt action. You have like a nail gun?
Yeah,
Do you
I
want-
think so. That's how I picture it. But
Do you want a gun?
no, I think I'm terrible. I'm good at standing back and telling other people to shoot. So I think the weapons are generally better in anyone else's hands.
Okay.
Telling other people where to shoot. Over there.
Okay.
You want the armor, Holroyd? You're the one who's usually in front.
Yeah, I'll take it. I think I'm more comfortable in it anyways.
Okay. So you guys get what you can here. There is also one security vest.
Are there any like helmets or face masks in this room?
No, this place has been cleared out.
Okay.
It was armor? I'll take the armor.
Yeah, the man trying to use the knife, I think, is probably.
I'll take the armor, please.
Somebody better.
So what do we have? Armor in total? We have the 1 pair of overalls and the armor, right? Is that all we have?
2 over.
2 overalls. Okay, we have 3 pieces. Okay, 3 out of 5.
All right,
That's
all
not
right.
bad.
I feel like our chances have gone up just a smidge.
So are the overalls up for grabs for anyone, or were they on somebody else? Because Holroyd had the overalls before, right?
No, No, I think it was Hirsch and someone else. I don't know.
Okay, no problem.
Who was it?
Me.
Okay.
Singleton.
What's our route?
We're going
You just-
south.
Straight down the hallway south. Yeah.
Yeah, either command center or med lab, whatever comes first. I have a hard time looking at the hallways here.
Med.
Although the command center might help us get into the med lab, and I'm in no rush to save that person. But
We have to say.
I would say command. Oh no, I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying maybe command center first, and then the med lab.
If we go down to that part of the station, and the aliens come. Is there any way out other than back the way we came?
We're
I
really
don't think so,
assuming
huh?
aliens.
Singleton,
Here, right?
I mean, we've
as
seen
you
them.
as you step out of the door and you peek to your left, it doesn't see you, but you see it. You see a large creature standing on its legs. It has to be 2.5 meters tall, with these long, dangly arms and this tail, and is just kind of walking across the hallway up here. And this has this large, featureless black head.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And you just see it. It doesn't notice you. It just kind of walks over to this room.
Slowly, like across the hallway.
Yeah.
Like the alien signs when it passes by the doorway.
It's really the scarier alien.
She would if she walked out and saw that, she would take a step back and be like, "Hey guys, there's something out there."
Like how calm that was. What, Hannah? Did you see another survivor? Oh,
No,
was
there's
Kaminsky?
something. I
Another
don't
one of
know.
those crabs we saw crawling around?
No, fuck no, no. It was walking. Like a big fucking, like something big.
Walking?
It was big. It was walking on fucking leg.
Where the fuck did that come from? It's just the little things that got Russ.
I don't know. She peeks around the corner again.
You don't see it anymore.
I don't see it.
This is getting worse and worse.
We need to go. We need to go.
Go. I'll back up.
Like
I'll back us up.
steps up to the door. Tries to open it.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Yeah, you panic, try to open the door, and you just hear a beeping sound.
Somebody get this fucking door open.
Oh, there's another door right there.
McWeir.
Anyone help me? Or
McWeir,
am I
you're the
just using
boss
it?
here. What do you think we should do?
I don't know what Singleton saw, but I think the plan stays the same. Let's head to the command center, figure out what we can do, grab Kaminsky, figure out what she knows, and then go from there.
Roger that.
I'm rolling at a +1 with the tool.
Didn't you already use that for this other door?
Oh, the tool gets used up.
Yeah. Oh no, didn't you? I thought. Oh yes. I'm sorry. Yes, you roll +1. I was thinking the +1 from the stun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
So-
can assist.
Okay.
Somebody wants to cover us.
Yeah, I'll cover.
Oh, it's the alien.
We have to open this door. We have to open this fucking door.
Yeah, you start like pounding on the door to open it. Give me your panic roll. Oh, you drop your tools,
Ah,
and you drop your tools, and it makes this like loud clanging sound, and you hear another quick break again in something crackling behind you guys.
Jesus, Sig.
fuck.
No. It's okay, Sig. You did a great job with the last one. You got this. I'm trying to take away the panic earlier that it would normally disappear.
So in Alien, when you try it once, you can't. No one can
Oh, you
roll
can't.
contact again.
Okay, you can't. Okay.
It's done. So unless you guys try it a different way.
The door's jammed.
Yeah.
Jammed until something greatly changes in the game.
In that case, then can I attempt to command Hirsch? Actually, no. It's not command. Is all combat stuff, right? Okay.
Yeah.
See. Hirsch, you still got that cutting torch? I think it's our only way through.
Yeah, but if that thing comes, who's got us covered?
I got it. I could.
I guess I can still also try to calm down. I'll roll to calm down.
Anna is
Our tech.
covering Owen. Yeah, she's totally got her. She's totally facing down where the alien was at, or the whatever it was.
Oh, you did not calm down, but
Shut the fuck up, we're
It was just
You don't know what's
talking.
going on. We're all gonna die in here.
after some time, Sig will calm down. Did you increase your stress by 1 again
I did.
from that
I'm
thing?
at 4 now.
Okay.
Oh, more than once?
No.
Is it twice? Okay.
No, it's just once. Okay, so Hirsch, you guys, hear again, the sounds coming from the back. It doesn't seem to be aware of your presence currently. You guys are being somewhat quiet. The tools didn't make that much sound. Hirsch, hopefully you can cut this door quietly off.
Do I actually cut on cutting torch or roll on something?
So your cutting torch will give you. Sorry, ignore that. That was me that rolled that.
You dropped your dice.
I was trying. Yeah, so you can click. I think don't click the cutting torch. I think it gives you a +2 to roll. Let me make sure. Cutting torch. Yeah, it gives you +2 to heavy machinery. So go to your heavy machinery roll. On your right click on it, and then base bottom modifier add +2.
There you go.
Come on.
And you're trying to get it done, but it doesn't do it. You get to a part that's maybe too thick, or it just kind of breaks off a little bit. Go ahead and make your panic roll.
Happening. Fuck.
You drop your item.
Dropping in this game.
Yeah. You drop your item. Your stress goes up by 1. Jesus Christ, you guys have so much stress.
Yeah.
And then you guys can unpanic. It's been 1 round. But as you do that and you drop your item, this torch is not light. It makes a loud clanging sound. And you see the creature peek around and look at you.
There it is.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh, okay. We had a good run, guys.
And it seems to clearly notice you, and it kind of gets down on all 4s, ready to run.
Get back into the armory. Back into the armory.
Inside.
Fire at it as it comes around the corner.
Who was that?
Hannah. She was covering the hallway.
Okay, so you're doing like Overwatch. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's. What's the range on that? Yeah. So I would say that would be it's medium range. So you're gonna get -2 on the roll. Right. What's the range on your weapon? Medium. Okay.
Medium.
Yeah. So -2 on the roll. On your ranged roll, and then you guys
Put -2 in base modifier.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Could have been good.
So you just start shooting again, panic shooting, shooting, and yeah, you're gonna freeze.
I think this game is.
Wow, you're gonna lose your next slow action, your stress level, and stress level all friendly PC. Okay, so everyone's stress goes up as you freeze there.
Damn, I think this is worse than Call of Cthulhu.
And that's the
What
ammo,
are you
right?
doing? Shoot it. Shoot
Lost
it.
the ammo too.
Yep, and you lose your ammo.
Wait. I have one more reload.
Yeah, but you still burn through that one.
Right. I know. I have to reload it before I use my gun again.
Correct. Okay. Yeah. I'm learning that you guys should probably take more breaks more often when you guys banter a little bit with Hirsch to get your stuff down.
Locking herself in this room.
If we only listened to Hirsch.
Okay, so go ahead and put yourself into combat now.
Oh, how many initiative cards does this fucker get? Oh my god.
3.
Yeah.
Oops, I rolled for somebody on accident.
I guess that makes sense. It's like Rose.
McWeir needs to roll still.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Okay, gotcha. I thought I was first. I was all excited.
All right. It looks like Hirsch, you are first. You are not panicked right now because it's been more than a round for you. So, but you have a shotgun. The maximum range of the shotgun is short range, so it would need to be in this zone with you.
I think it's definitely coming to you, though. That's the good news there.
Hirsch.
I'm sitting there, sorry, on mute. I said, yeah, I'm going to wait for this thing to come towards me. Is there any advantage to sort of like aim my shotgun at it, or just kind of like steady myself and watch this thing? Or?
Well, so you can do a couple things. You basically, if you want to do Overwatch for it to get closer, you would have to just use your fast action to do Overwatch, and then you'd have to hold your action to do your slow action for
Gotcha.
when you shoot. So if you just want to sit there and wait, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, which one is Singleton? Because Singleton is currently frozen,
The one from-
and it is a shotgun.
Well, remember, these hallways are large.
Oh, wide? Okay. But I was thinking from the shotgun factor, but that's fine. If it's
Yeah,
wide
no,
enough, yeah.
Like these hallways are like 9 feet wide.
And Singleton isn't in my range, my line of sight.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm the one standing right in front of
Yeah, Herschel, you're back there. Yeah, he is, but you'd be fine.
Weird.
Okay.
You must be under. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I don't see it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
you.
No.
Don't see me?
Yeah,
Standing
but
right in
I
front.
only see McWeir token.
The tokens are piled up. Yeah. That's what.
Tokens are stacked. That's why.
Oh.
Okay. So Sig.
My token can't see the alien from where I am, but can my character see it? Peek out from the doorway.
Sure. We'll say that you can do that.
Then can I aim as a fast action, then shoot?
Yeah. Let's go and do that. So you're gonna be. Your aiming is going to essentially negate your minus, the -2 from being at medium range.
Okay.
So you'll just do a normal old shoot.
Range combat roll.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh no, those wands, man. Brutal.
Yeah, and you peek around the corner and you just start firing all the rounds of that thing. Ta 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 ta, and it's loud, and your eardrums feel like they're gonna explode. But you keep it together.
Nice.
But you do.
Good
But
panic roll.
you do blow through your entire load. So you only have another load. So
He's got the 357.
yeah. So creature's gonna charge forward as fast as it can, and it's going to. And when it charges forward, you see it just get down on all fours and just start running like a dog straight at you, and it's leaving these giant tear marks in the ground, and it's like nails on a chalkboard as its nails are grabbing the metal floor.
This
now,
is fine.
when he gets in the range, could my reaction, because I held an action?
Yes, absolutely. So now that you held it, you can shoot. So you're just gonna do a normal ranged attack, and I don't. Does the if you hit the shotgun itself, you can roll that actually. Oh my god.
Oh man.
These
That
strings
was
are
negate all of it. You get one, and it's negate the whole thing.
Yep. Nick,
Yep.
yeah. That's why that. I mean, now at 9 dice, it's. I mean, it's heavily in favor of getting a 1. It's like 20. You got like a 75% chance.
All right.
I'm like, blam!
Yeah, you're just unloading. And your next action, you must move away from danger and seek cover.
I'm gonna go back
Okay.
in that room. But yeah, okay. The stress levels decreased by 1, but the stress level.
Everybody else.
So when
gets,
I do that, yeah.
And then-
so I'm just reading it. So when I do that, my stress level goes down by 1, but the stress level of everybody else in short range is increased by 1.
goes up.
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
that's on my next round though, not right
So-
now.
Right now.
Yeah,
Oh, it's right
everyone.
now because you're
Okay.
totally panicked. Yeah. I'd like to point out that only 1 of my stress of my 6 is for me.
We've all given each other a lot of stress.
Yeah, you see everyone else and you're
It-
freaking
it
out.
propagates really brutally.
So the
We should've
creature
split up.
dodges
Yeah, right.
the shotgun shots, and also you go through your ammo, so you're down to 1 reload on your
Okay.
12 gauge, and you have to reload next time. And the creature starts running through running on the wall, jumps in the air, and is going to try to grab and drag Holroyd. Poor Holroyd. How many dice am I rolling? 10. I'm rolling 10 base dice.
Okay, that's fine.
How many panic though?
Are you
For,
blocking?
for the alien.
For the alien, yeah. We're badass.
Is Holroyd blocking?
Oh yeah, Holroyd, would you like to block?
I haven't had
Sorry.
my turn.
I
Can
forgot.
Can
Yeah,
I block?
you can. I'll just say that we can do it. I forgot to ask. That's my bad.
Okay.
So, because I believe you have like a knife, right? Or you're
Yeah.
gonna use the heavy tool.
I'm gonna block with my knife. I really want to try to stab the alien. That's kind of my goal for this whole game.
Okay. So
One
you,
stab.
it launches out at you, and it's going to attempt to grab onto you. Go ahead and give me an opposed combat roll.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Nice.
So you block, and then look at the sheet for the blocking.
You're down
How do
to
I
2
pull that-
stress?
How do I pull that up?
Is Holroyd down to 2 stress?
I looked at a picture of my mom. Does that break down my stress?
Did
is that-
you-
It did, but then you got an extra one just now. But maybe you are.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah, because I'm at 6.
I'm at 5.
Not anything.
Yeah,
I'm at
there's
6 too.
you guys been getting stress
I
from
don't-
other players.
I'm at
I don't know
8.
if you've been marking
I
it.
don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the blocking real fast. Strength, close combat. So blocking. So you can decrease the damage by 1. So 1 will take care of that. Why don't you? I think you're a couple stress behind.
Okay.
I think Have you been marking the stress when other people be getting stress?
It's a little bit hard to follow. I remember I did reduce my stress. You looking at the picture. I don't know how many times.
I think.
Like stress in the.
I think that was a while ago.
Object once, like,
Yeah.
basically, and it only reduces your stress by 1.
Yeah, it sounds like you should be closer to 4. So just
Okay,
put it up to
alright.
4 and just roll me 2 more dice, and let's see if you get any stress.
Okay. How do I roll 2 dice? Just.
Just roll 2d6.
2d6?
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, we'll just interpolate. It's fine. Well, you're fine. So you don't stress out doing your close combat. So you still get 3 successes. All right, so you remove the damage, but you can also counterattack.
Okay, I'm going to counterattack if I can.
Okay, and yep, that's all you can do. So you can counterattack, and if how much damage does the knife do? I think it's 2.
Let's see. Oh, I clicked on the knife. Whoops.
It does 2 damage. Okay. So this guy is going to roll armor. Alright, so you manage to break through its skin with a counterattack as it attacks you. And you stab it kind of right in the chest.
I'm the chest burster now.
And as you stab it,
Nice.
you see a splash of acid kind of pour out, and your knife is essentially useless now, as it also is being eaten away by acid.
Okay.
The acid, since you're in engaged range, is going to splash on you.
There's no winning in this game, is there? My God, you hit him, you lose your weapon.
absolutely not.
Damage.
Oh, you dodge all the acid.
Of course I do.
Jesus. So the acid just goes flying all around you, hits the walls start to crumple below you. You see, as the acid splashes on the ground, you see the next layer down below, a hallway down below you as well.
Holroyd's got this. Let's go, guys. We'll find another way.
Alright, Holroyd, it is your turn now.
I take out my fucking wrench and I smack it. This is the way the game was intended to be played.
Everyone, get into the armory! Get into the armory!
Apparently Holroyd's confident and going
As I
to...
see Holroyd not using his fast action. Go into the armory.
No, I should. I'm thinking through a stressful situation. What would I think Holroyd would get excited and try to hit it again.
We also have one frozen person who we may or may not be moving into the armory. So.
Yeah, I'm going to take out fast action, take out wrench, and try to hit him.
Okay. What the fuck?
Oh my God, Holroyd!
Oh my God!
Holroyd! Holroyd!
Alright, so Holroyd busts out the wrench, and you just smack this thing across the face as hard as you can. And, you know, you hear a crunching sound as you break part of its skull, and it absorbs some of that damage, but it'll take 2 damage.
Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do.
The scout is looking pretty, or the alien's looking pretty angry at you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And looking a little bit hungry. Let's see. So it will attack you, and as if it's, you know, you could see that it almost has a slight grin on its face as it plops on top of you and knocks you down. It just says it does it. Yeah.
Just does it.
Yeah, the target just
That's fair.
you knock to the ground and you drop all the items that you're holding.
My
But
wrench.
you take no damage. But you also gain 1 stress level and make an immediate panic roll. So you also freeze in fear. Your stress level and the stress level all other friendly people. So everyone's stress level also goes up.
Stop.
Stress party.
Stop.
Once we get off of this this colony, we're all gonna go to like Applebee's or something and chill out.
I don't think once is the right adverb there.
McWeir.
I'm confident in us.
Oh my God! So McWeir's gonna turn to the frozen Singleton. I believe he's still frozen. I'm gonna desperately try to unfreeze her to get her into the room. Say, Hannah, look at me. It's Whirly. Your friend Whirly. We gotta get into that armory now.
All right, going command.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can push the roll if you would like.
What the hell? 15 dice. Okay, I'll push the roll. I gotta get. I mean, Whirly's my buddy, so. Alright, sorry. Singleton's my buddy, so I gotta try to save her. And I get 1 extra dice. Well, this should work out perfectly. Okay. Nope. I figured that would happen.
Oh boy! All right, so yeah.
Stop doing that. Stop. Oh my
This is
god.
the freezer aisle over here.
You guys are all essentially panicking, just frozen in fear of the alien.
Yeah,
This
I
force
still
propagation is
I
too
still have a
much,
fast
man.
action, so I'll go into the armory myself. But
Well, you're frozen.
Frozen. You
oh,
froze.
free. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's losing your next slow action.
Oh, your next slow action. Oh, okay. So you can still move.
Yeah,
People can
so
still
I'll move in
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you move in. Singleton, I believe you still have your fast action, so you can move in if you would like.
Yeah. I'm.
And then your panic goes away.
What does panic level do?
Panic essentially keeps stacking. When you hit panic, then like the dice keep stacking on top of it. Makes it worse. Makes
Oh, I
your rolls worse. Oh boy!
You thought it couldn't get any worse.
see.
Let's see here. Okay. I have a spelling error in here. Okay, so, as you're laying on the ground, the creature, the alien, goes down and he grabs you, and you see its mouth open up, and all the drool and muck just start kind of winding down its face. And now I'm going to roll with 10 base attack die. Which I'm sure. What? These dice are rigged. Okay. So if it hits a victim, so you're not grabbed. So it goes and like it's hands are all fumbly from I guess being stabbed and hit in the face with a wrench. Maybe one of its little internal sensors isn't working and just it can't get into you.
Butterfingers.
Hirsch, you have a fast action, I believe, because you froze as well, right?
Yep.
All right, so Hirsch, fast action.
All right.
I think everyone's saying go into the room, but Hirsch does Hirsch.
That's it. My last thing was I was supposed to take cover. So yeah, I'm going in there.
Okay.
Hirsch, buddy, you wouldn't leave me. You wouldn't leave me.
And then your panic goes away. Sig.
Big eyes, the closed door button. Till
Hirsch, remember the lunch we had at Applebee's?
Well, you can hold it right as soon as he comes in. But
Scout goes next, right? Then Holroyd, then the Scout again.
Am I still prone from being grappled?
Yes, you are prone. So essentially, you would have to crawl.
yeah,
Or
you
stand
gotta crawl, Holroyd.
See.
Come on.
Can I ready an action to
Say
close
don't go
the
in.
door?
Sure. Yeah, we can use that as your slow or a fast action. Do you want to use your
Yeah.
slow action to reload?
The thing is, if I can reload and then aim, then I can shoot next turn. But I feel like it's gonna die before my turn comes back. Or I can spend maybe 2 fast actions to ready an action to close the door, right?
However you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready an action to close the door
Okay.
when Holroyd makes it through, if he does. Can I say if either Holroyd makes it through or the alien comes to the door?
Sure. All right.
That's the best I can do, Holroyd.
Sigs, you lazy piece of shit.
Holroyd, gain swiped at again. Oh, it's just playing with you still. It's laughing. If it could laugh, you would see it laughing. As
Like a cat
it just
playing
its
with its
teeth
food.
comes up, and you just see the lips, the dark lips on it, just kind of going back and forth, and the teeth like kind of bare and as you just keep laying on the ground, gain another stress as you're laying on the ground.
Sure.
Okay. It is your turn.
All right. Can I crawl as a fast action?
No, I believe crawling
Then I
is a
grab
slow
my
action.
weapon. I grab the wrench
You just pick up your wrench and lay there.
and lay there. Yeah.
You can crawl as an action, as a slow action.
I don't have an action though.
Oh, you're frozen.
Yeah.
All right, you can. Did you make your panic roll as well from getting that stress?
No, I didn't. Sorry. Another freeze.
Oh, frozen in fear.
They call me Mr. Freeze.
And we're all stressed again. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, look
Fine,
again.
We're all in this together, right?
And it's just staring at you. It apparently doesn't want to do anything with you except for just play with you at this point.
It's impressed that I stabbed it.
Yeah,
It wants to
and
play with you.
and you're gonna. It just puts its face right up to you. Just brings up really close, and it's just inches away, staring at you. Gain another stress. Make another panic roll.
My God.
Can you die from stress?
Yeah.
Well,
I think stress overrides. Well, where would it stack? I'm not too sure. Okay. McWeir.
Wait, so he seeks cover right now?
On his next action. His next action he can do.
Forgot what my stress reaction was. I think I was. What was I? I was frozen. Yeah, I was frozen. So I have no slow action this time. Fast action. Can I? Is it a fast action to look at my ID card and think of better days?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can interact with your item.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's what I will do. Look for that mournfully.
And then your panic goes away. Singleton, you have a full everything.
a rare sight to see. A full action.
What to do? Shit. Well, How far? I'm not moving here. I just can't see out the hallway. I just wanted to look where everyone was real quick.
So Sig has been peeking out the door and shooting from there.
Okay. So, would I be able to stand there, I guess, and shoot at this thing?
Like stand with like Sig close to the door? Yeah.
Or would I be able to grab Holroyd and drag him back to?
So you would need to use a fast action to move to the next area, and then I think you would have to slow action grapple him. I don't think you would have enough time to get back into the room.
Okay. Well, I think she would do that if he's not hurrying up. She would run out there and see that he's on the ground and just grab him to start to drag him back to the room.
Isn't the
Okay.
alien thing on top of him?
Well, it's not grabbing him. He didn't end up getting grappled, but yes, it is right there. So Singleton, you are getting right in that face. But give me a mobility roll for Holroyd as you're dragging him out of the engaged range.
Roll mobility, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
whoa,
shit.
whoa.
So the second one doesn't count, just the first one.
Okay. Just
Once again-
oh, you rolled it twice. I see.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled twice.
Okay, that.
Gonna stress us out in real life.
Yeah.
So you're in a panic, in a stress. You do manage to move. You know what? We'll say that you can. You'll drag him back in here.
Okay.
Without the guy taking the attack.
And then can I close the door?
Sure. You close the door.
Quick, the vents, close the vents. And I'll try to run around closing the vents or stuffing something in them or something.
You hear the creature banging on the door.
You can keep it knocking, but you can't come in.
We hope.
Okay.
What are we gonna do
You
now? What are we gonna
you
do
hear the door kind of just like slice a little bit, and the door just dents in slightly. You don't know how long this door is going to last.
now? We're
Is
gonna
there?
have to make a standoff.
Can we pile stuff in front of it? Like there's shelves that the weapons were on or whatever, ammo cases.
Ignore that. Yeah. What's your end goal? Trapping yourself in this room.
Yeah, that's
Not immediately dying, right?
I just
Yeah.
want to banter with her. So that's all I want to
Pretty
do.
much, yeah. Just something to clear some stress.
let's pile some shit in front of the door.
We're gonna pile some shit and close the vents.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody.
gonna
moves
reload
back.
my gun.
We're gonna have to make a stand.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here. We gotta save that guy and get off this fucking
Okay.
rock.
Is there some other way out?
Yeah, we're trapped. in there.
Is there another way out? I mean, I guess you could try to bore a hole through the wall.
Well, how big are the vents? Are they? We're not big enough for.
They're big enough for crawl space. Like you could potentially crawl in, but your movement is extremely limited.
Yeah,
Is that a
so I
good
was thinking
idea?
that's the way we can get around this door too. But at the moment, I think we just need to take a breather and figure out what's going on. Like, try it because I don't think we're gonna survive anything else with this much stress.
Yeah, Hannah grabs one of these desks and starts to, move it over by the door. She's like hollering. She hollers at someone like, "Come on, grab the other end and help me move this desk over there." She's like piling shit in front of the door.
All right, so you guys are moving. I'm gonna attack 3 more times for 1 round that you're doing this.
I'm gonna stand right in front of the door, like right here, and as soon as the door goes down, like he breaks through, I'm gonna unload my my shotgun.
Okay. So what was that? Total. So 6, 8.
Are you staying in front of the door?
I'm standing exactly where I am. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
like I'm kind of like panicked. I haven't gotten up yet. Unless we're kind of like playing a little bit out of initiative, then
A little bit.
We're kind of
So like this would be like 1 round essentially.
okay. Then I would have gotten up to like to like I would have taken a second to breathe and then like try to help move stuff.
So 1 round goes by and the door is just being bent in further and further. It's you can almost see pieces of the metal that it's scratching at are just starting to flake away. You see the metal start to split a little bit on the other side. You think you have about 1 round of this door holding again before it breaks it down.
So Hannah suggests that everyone move back away from the door, and the people with ranged weapons fire, unload as soon as the thing breaks through.
I'm gonna hold my my necklace.
That makes a lot of sense. Is there any cover left? I guess I could take a position behind it. I don't think it's really going to help, but seems like a thing to do.
I'm
What were you
gonna
saying, Hirsch?
hold my my cross. I'm gonna take out my cross from under my and just hold it while this thing is berating the door or whatnot.
All right. And you're gonna reduce your stress with that.
It only does
All right.
it by 1, right?
Yep. All right, so everyone is preparing essentially for like an Overwatch with ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Preparing to panic. Preparing to panic again.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll again. So it would be here. Let's see. I'm gonna roll 10 of these again. Sorry, I have to roll for like 2 things. You see the door start to split, and you just see a little bit. This door is barely hanging on. But you see this black bulbous head just peering through, and a loud screeching sound. And with one more hit, it might get through. Oops. Oops. Ignore that. I don't need to. And it does it. Barely. And on that turn, it finally breaks down the door.
I'm gonna unload. So I shoot my gun. Do I have an extra die or something like that? Or no?
We can.
You get
I don't know if.
+1 from aim, because Overwatch means you take aim in a
Oh,
direction.
it's a +2 to aim, isn't it?
+2. Yeah.
Yeah. So a +2 on your roll.
So base modifier +2. And
The stress is gonna kill us, man.
Oh.
Actually, not stressing out is gonna be really rare.
Yeah. No, I have never seen stress this high. I'll be honest. We've been playing Destroyer of Worlds for like 2 months now.
Because this keeps on happening.
And you drop your shotgun. Damn. Sorry, it's not. So everyone's whose turn it is for Overwatch, go ahead and shoot then. So you shot. You drop your item.
Wait, how do I add dice when I roll?
Right-click on the
right.
skill.
Yeah, right click on the skill.
Oh, right click. Thank you.
You scream.
Ah!
Your stress is reduced by 1, but everyone else gains 1 stress. Oh, sorry, not everyone gains 1 stress. Everyone must make a panic roll.
Oh, I did it!
Hey!
So McWeir, what are you shooting?
I'm shooting my bolt gun.
So you shoot a bolt gun at it. Oh. But you see the bolt gun fly forward at it and just hit it, but it doesn't seem to penetrate its thick armor.
No.
Hannah gets a shot off. Oh. And Hannah again just unloading, and you put a couple bullets right through its chest, and you see
Nice.
acid just trying to start to just gush out of its chest.
We all have to make panic. Right?
Yeah, you guys all had to make panic rolls too for the scream.
Oh my god, I got a 1 and I still drop my gun. In frustration, because they hit it and didn't do anything. Throw it down. God damn piece of shit.
Did anyone else have a shot to do still? Did I miss anyone?
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright, it's McWeir. So you shot it, and it's like you see it's struggling, and its mouth is like clamping in and out, and it looks like it's gonna try to do one last ditch effort. McWeir.
I'm thinking. I'm literally panicked here. I think. I mean, whatever I do is going to cause more panic. I think the best thing I can do is I'm going to command. Who's next? Singleton. Singleton, are you able to get a shot, or are you in like it's a meta thing, I guess? But are you gonna be able to attack, or did I miss a freeze in there somewhere?
I dropped my weapon.
You dropped your weapon, so do you think you'll be able to pick it up and shoot, or?
No.
No.
Was that it? Was you only dropped your weapon? That was it?
Yeah. It says
Oh.
I dropped my item.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then you'll be able to.
Fast action. Pick up item. So I could pick it up and shoot, but I won't get any bonuses for aim.
Yeah. So I'll just yell. I'll say, "Hannah, you killed the last one. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it." I'll try a command roll, although I'll panic commanding here somehow because I got 9 stressed. Yep.
No.
Wow, that is
Oh
amazing.
man.
17 dice, 1 success.
So I got
And you panic.
Okay. So I just scream epithets to you and
Yeah.
nonsensical
So on my
bullshit.
panic roll, I got berserk, and it says go to the nearest person, friendly or an enemy, and just start attacking them.
Well,
Yeah,
you did
that-
say
that-
you're at the front.
You must make an immediate attack to the nearest person or creature, friendly
Sounds
or
like
not.
Halroy.
Yeah, I guess immediately you'd have to do it. So Hirsch would immediately do it. It says immediately, I guess. So go do it. The nearest person.
Halroy.
Oh shit. Oh
It said
shit.
person or enemy. Isn't that what you
Yeah.
read? Person or enemy?
Yeah, the nearest. Nearest is Hallroyd.
Oh, damn. I mean,
Hirsch, please.
Well, your shotgun's unloaded, so you would just essentially
I
be
dropped
punching him.
my shotgun. So I just start wailing on him.
Okay.
Hirsch.
So
No.
make a close combat attack.
I can't
What the fuck are
target
you doing,
him.
Hirsch?
Does it look like
No, you can't. You can't target. Just you just roll it.
close combat.
God damn these stress dice. It would have been successful.
I'm pretty sure we're practically locked now, right? Like whenever you try to do anything, it'll cause stress. Which raises
Yeah.
our stress.
Yeah, yeah. Essentially.
Yeah, and it says I can't. And it
Need
says
it.
you won't stop until you or the target is broken. So every time my time come around, I just keep wailing.
Yeah, and
Enemy rolls.
Yeah.
first.
well, maybe we can talk you out of it, I guess. That's
I
cinematic
collapse to the
anyway.
floor,
Cinematic.
can't talk or move.
If not,
No,
okay.
I collapse to the floor.
Yep.
Oh.
Fixes
Hirsch,
the problem.
Hirsch, it's okay. I forgive you.
Permanent trauma.
So Hirsch collapses on the ground, completely panicked. Singleton.
I'm going to pick my weapon up and fire at this thing that's breaking through the door.
McWeir, your panic goes away.
Temporarily, yes.
He'll be back.
Ranged combat.
Yep.
Well, how does that work if I'm panicked? Does it just?
No, it's just normal. Still, panic is just it makes things shittier.
Oh,
The fuck you?
Hey. look at-
Yeah!
All right.
I told her to do that.
And you just start unloading on it, and you finally it just drops to the ground, actually dead this time.
Oh, Hannah Singleton, 2 for 2. Wow.
And you just see the floor in front of it just starting to melt away, and it's completely gone at this point. There's a hole in the ground.
What the fuck?
this is a lot.
What was that thing?
What the hell? Get something in front of that hole. We gotta take a breather.
So you guys are close to the med bay. What would you guys like to do? Are you guys going to rest here for a moment?
Yeah, I think we need to. If we're...
Is there some way to like take away a lot of stress?
Yeah, you can wait a lot of turns.
Like, is it 1 per 10 minute kind of thing, or
One per between 5 and 10 minutes. Yeah.
okay? I we hold up here for like an hour.
I think so.
It would have been 2 if Morgan was not catatonic.
Do we have any medic? Sig, do you have any med skills?
I do, but my hands are so shaky right now.
Is there a way to calm down Hirsch?
I think the only way
Command roll.
potentially is in this one. I don't think command roll would work on this. I think you would have to use your med kit to give him like a shot of adrenaline or something.
I mean, that's an empathy skill too, right? McFear is pretty good, just base, so she could try that too.
Maybe we should wait out some stress though.
That's true. We could wait.
Yeah,
Try it.
I feel like it's tough, but I feel like if I try anything, there's a very good chance we get more
Just
panic.
make
Right?
things worse, right?
Yeah. We're probably right.
If we're all catatonic, none of us are.
You just see.
Okay, let's just
Hirsch's
take.
like lying on the ground, his blank stare at the hole in the floor, just staring, not moving.
I really don't know how to approach this. Like, I consider Hirsch a good friend, but like, I've never developed like a good way to communicate emotions.
I think everyone's just. Is there anything that we can actually cover up the like to make the hole that he was sticking his head through a little smaller? I think we covered the vents already. Just looking to secure it for a while.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're not alone here, guys.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Really? You think so?
No, look. And she holds out her motion tracker.
well, isn't Medbay just south here?
Yes.
Is it maybe
I don't
picking?
think we can. Go ahead.
Is it maybe just picking up the guy that's in Medbay?
Yeah. Is it the right distance? Yeah. Kaminsky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Where are you guys? I thought you were talking to Kaminsky on the portal.
No, I'm saying it's. Did we take the communicator?
His hand.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
man.
have it. Oh, and it. Wait a second. Can it only talk to Kaminsky? So can I dial other people? Says, I'll respond though. Fuck you, Kaminsky. We're coming. You don't know what the hell's going on out here in your cushy little med lab. We'll get there.
So you guys are gonna wait like an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's
take
wait
it-
an hour.
Hopefully.
I don't think we have a.
Yes. If there's nothing else, if we think the action is over right now, like she wants to get to command center so that she says at least that way we'll have eyes on the rest of the facility. We'll have a better sense of what's going on. We'll be able to see. Hopefully, they have cameras. We'll be able to see, or sensors of some kind that will be able to see what else is going on here, and we can hunker down there while we figure out a plan.
It's a good plan, Hannah, but we couldn't open the door.
We'll just go
only
through
way
the-
only way I can think is go through those vents. But you know who knows the vents? And she kind of points ominously at Hirsch. I'm not so sure we know how to navigate all the way to command center in those vents.
Let's just think it through a bit. We got some time.
Is there some way to use the alien's blood to get through the door?
Yeah. I mean,
like
you can.
that. We had some glass or something to put it in, or yeah.
Or you could just pick up parts that you don't think are burning and try to chuck it out the door.
There's a pool of saliva on the floor where Hirsch's mouth is open.
All right, you seem like a strong fellow. Perhaps you could take that head that you so expertly bashed and rub it on the door or something.
Don't you think that you could do something for once?
I
Look,
just for one, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll pick up the damn head. I'll put it on the damn door. I'll burn it off. Just give me a minute.
Hang on, don't open that door yet. Look, I mean, we don't want to be dragging Hirsch around. We shouldn't go anywhere until Hirsch is ready to go.
All right, so you guys are gonna hang out here for how many turns are you gonna attempt to wait?
I mean, again, one turn at a time. But...
like until my stress is like under 3.
All right, so you guys are gonna be going for like 6 turns essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we can.
Or do you want to do more?
I would like to be as
start with
unstressed
6,
as
but yeah.
possible.
Tell me how many turns you want to wait?
6 turns an hour.
No, 6. It could be more or less.
All right, I would like to wait an hour.
Yeah, I think hour is a good turn.
Okay.
I don't know if that does anything to me, but
Yeah, I don't know if it'll do much for you.
So, question to the GM.
Well, it'll let us get a chance to make a roll on you, basically.
On
While
who
we
was that?
were waiting, would we be able to retry the door again, like after we're done or whatever, or do we? Have
You need to find a different way.
I think we're gonna try to use the alien blood, like use a body part or something.
Okay.
So, let's get calm, and then we do that, and we also try to get Hirsch.
All right, so you guys got 6. You guys get your 6 stress back as you guys kind of unwind and talk about the situation a little bit.
Can you wait 20 more minutes?
Every turn you wait, I'm just rolling a dice. So whatever you want.
We gotta start going.
What about a banter?
That's from Hirsch.
Can Hirsch start bantering?
wait, what did you say?
catatonic?
Yeah.
Singleton, do you want to do not Singleton? Sig, do you want to do a medkit roll on Hirsch to see if you can wake him?
Oh, I have a medkit too. I can give you mine, or
Oh, Sig, I meant. Yeah, you're the only one.
Yeah, so I got that's it. Medkit is empathy, right? So I have empathy 5. With the medkit, it'll be 6. I don't know if anyone can do better.
I'm 2 skill, 4 empathy.
Oh,
There's
so better. Yeah, it's better for you to use it.
I mean, I don't know if you have any skill in it. You have more empathy than I do.
I don't have any skill. That's the problem. Yeah.
He's obviously lost his mind. He's.
I know. Sorry for the metagame, but we are in a tough spot here.
He's gone. No, this is her in character. Like he's gone. He's gone. He's gone, man. We just.
He's not gone, Hirsch.
Look at him.
It's all right. He just needs some.
Just give him a minute, man. What if
we're not giving up on anyone? He's still breathing. We need him, and we don't leave anybody behind. We're not going to rescue that piece of shit Kaminsky and leave Hirsch here.
Jesus Christ!
You don't have that much stress. How you doing that?
Okay, maybe you're right. Hirsch was a jerk anyway. Let's go.
I'll give you some morphine, perhaps. That'll ease the flow.
Yeah, you put it in the wrong body part. Like, you don't get it. You go to do a shot of adrenaline, and you just put it into, like, I don't know, a bone.
Eyeball.
Yeah, you just put it somewhere where it's not supposed to be. And Hirsch lays there. There's a great other NPC you can play down here, potentially.
If we get him to an auto dock, can that fix him up?
Maybe.
Can you try again?
I think that the medkit gets used up, so I could try again.
Yeah. But I thought it was like we need different ideas or whatever, right?
Okay.
The mechanics.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I could. Would it be different enough if McNair, McWhir, such a weird name, his rival, like basically berated him for quitting on them, and just trying to like make him angry enough to come back?
I mean, you can. He's just probably feeling really sad about it right now.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to try that. So after the failure, I can rush over and say, "God damn it, something for Hirsch, I'm not dying because of you, you fucker. You get up and you you're gonna get us to mid-bay right now, and I'll start shaking his shoulders, like this being everything you shouldn't do to a catatonic wounded person.
All right.
Oh man.
This is crazy. Okay. I kept it. Well, I sort of kept it together.
Okay,
Hirsch, we tried. Hirsch.
I am friends with Hirsch. Can I look him in the eye and tell him about our trip?
Hirsch is gone, guys. Hirsch is gone, but Hirsch, you have access to another character down here.
So we're gonna try the acid on the doors and then the vents if that doesn't work, right?
Okay, so you guys start. How are you guys putting the acid on the door?
I pick up a body part with gloves because I'm a working man. I have gloves, right?
Yeah.
And I try to like just put the acid somewhere. I think with like a hinge or something.
All right. Can you give me a heavy machinery roll?
That's the one thing I can do for you. I swear, if I saw that little alien, I was going to do something in real life. I was going to cause stress.
So you take the alien and you start, smearing it on the door, and you see that it slowly starts to like work its way all the way down, and
Like
with
jam on toast.
with a good little like shoulder shove, the door just kind of falls over and open.
Okay, GM, as the union leader, we're going on strike. We're not rolling any more dice.
No more.
I sadly closed the door on Hirsch, I guess. I assure him I'm coming back for him.
Just stay here, Hirsch. We'll be back, all right?
I assure
stay
he's
calm.
coming. I'm going to come back with him, but like deep down in my heart of hearts, I know this is probably the last time I'll see him.
So you guys look down the hallway. You see things are a little messy in this area. Looks like people were trying to get out of here. Rush. You see some gauze on the ground, some open med kits, as people look like they're kind of like ransacking the area.
Hannah just, quietly and quickly makes her way down the hallway, checking, looking in the openings as she's passing them to make sure there's nothing like, making sure there's nothing's like jumping out at her. She's kind of just quietly making her way down the hallway.
Okay.
With her on. And she can move 2 zones. 1,
Yep.
2, I think that's it.
And you get down here, and things still seem quiet.
Out of game. I don't know if I have vision on my token.
You should on the Kaminsky one. Did I give it? I gave it to you, right? Yeah. Might have to refresh,
Okay.
maybe. Cause it's down. It's down. Oh, my ping's not working. Did I not turn on pings? Let me refresh my game. Gotta go level 2.
Hey,
Okay.
I just have to take a real quick break. I just gotta let my dog out really quickly.
Okay.
So I'll just be back in like 2 minutes.
All right, we'll continue on. Okay, so everyone else, you guys are down at this door.
Or the command center door.
This is the which one? Where do you guys are?
We're going to command center first.
Okay.
Kaminsky can wait.
So you get into the command center and you see the lights are still turning and beeping. You hear static over any comms that are going off right now. The place is looks hastily abandoned.
So, what do we know we can do from here? Like, if it's the command center, I'm just not 100% clear. Like, who
You can view
broadcast
CCTVs.
messages? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. And we can also broadcast messages or whatever we want.
Yeah, you can broadcast a message.
Okay.
But everything is static currently. You see a microphone just tipped
okay.
over on its side.
And the cameras too are not working.
The screens flicker, but you think with the ComTech, you could get it working again.
Think you want to help me get this stuff working? Or I'll help you.
We need some control. You're right. I still have the comm tool, or does that get used up?
No, it doesn't get
The
used up.
electronic tool. Okay.
I'm assuming
The
everyone.
the med
moved in.
kit gets used up, I think, and then it's.
Yeah, the
used
med
to
kit
it on.
gets used up.
I can't delete it, but whatever. So I'm rolling at +2.
Yeah.
One from help and
Oh,
one from.
yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Yay! Turn it around.
Yeah, you fix up the controls and the screens flicker to life, and there's a button that says next. No, basically you can go from. There's a button where you can toggle from the different cameras. The first camera you see is a camera, just of you guys in this room. You guys just see yourself.
Can I get one stunt?
Oh yeah, what stunt would you like?
New or unexpected information.
Unexpected information about the cameras or about how
I guess
everything
something that we see on the cameras, maybe. I don't know.
yeah, we'll give you. I'll give you lots of extra information as you start switching through different areas.
Okay.
So as you switch to the next camera, you go to the sub-level areas, and you see that down in the sub-level area in the mass housing, you normally wouldn't be able to see very well, but you get some extra information here, and you see that the beds look all piled up almost like a giant fort, and it's hard to tell through the static, but you swear to God you see corpses and blood, but not as many bodies as you would expect for that should be in mass housing right now. Seeing this gives you a stress level.
Hey.
The other thing that you see is in A1 block on the first floor in the housing area, a camera is pointing, and you see the legs of someone, a human, being dragged, and you see a large blood stain being left behind by this person being dragged. And as you flick to another camera,
Can I
Yeah.
stop watching and just listen to what someone else sees on the cameras?
yeah, if you want someone else to look at it,
Yeah.
yeah. Who wants to look at the camera?
I'll look at it. It's okay. It's okay, Sig.
Oh, I'm feeling sick.
Wow. Yeah. It's not.
So as you flick to another camera, you look at the E1 block right below you, literally right underneath your feet, and you see a creature standing on its hind legs, eyeless, with its head raised and its tail just whipping in the air, and it's a creature similar to the one you just killed, but it is directly below you.
Gentlemen.
And you gain a stress.
It may know that we're here. Okay. So what do we? Let's make this quick. I mean, we're definitely. Does this have a door that closes?
This?
Yeah. This command center.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Can we broadcast sound somewhere else in the station?
You can broadcast sound to the overall speakers in here, if you want to just play a message.
But not in one room and not somewhere else.
Yeah, I think the
lure
controls.
the monster away.
I don't know if it would work like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea though. We should decide generally kind of the order we want to do things. We were talking before that there might be a way. I don't know if it's even a good idea now because we might use it, but to close. So things we talked about before, close all the vents. I mean, if there's archival footage, I don't know if that's really what we want to do right now to figure out what's going on. Could we have the doors somehow? Could we do it so that we can open the doors a lot easier without having to roll every time? Basically, that we get basically just like a push button. They're not locked, but they could be open and closed.
If you give me another context roll, that's hard. If you guys are essentially hacking a system, maybe to make copies of key cards for the for the area, then sure.
Okay, I think
You
it's
guys
worth a
will
try.
probably also
We can
hear-
get at least 2 assists,
You guys
right?
probably hear someone screaming,
I have.
"Get me out of here!"
Oh, you're in.
I have context, so I could help.
Yeah, so we can have 2 assists and the tools, so you get a +3. Sig, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah,
Sure.
over the handheld device, it keeps beeping over and over again as Kaminsky is trying to get a hold of you.
Are we not able to get into the med lab? Is that the problem?
No, you
Oh, we
can't.
are. We're just doing all this first. I mean,
Okay.
So you roll a contact. Did you? I didn't. Did I have you
I'm
roll
sorry,
the
did
hard?
I roll too soon? You didn't say how many to take off.
-2, but it's fine. Okay, so you roll and you figure you're able to lock the vents. The sound, it's just a global sound system. It's more of an alerting. You won't be able to like create a daisy chain of sounds. I don't think.
Yeah. I think we just wanted to get key cards now to unlock
And-
all the doors.
Yeah, and then you can make a copy of like a key card that will unlock all the doors that you need to unlock.
Wonder if we could have made a key card to the ship.
The shuttle is owned by someone else.
Oh, okay.
that's Kaminsky.
From what we've seen, I don't think it makes any sense to go downstairs anymore. I think we get that car from the med lab person and we get the heck out of here.
Oh, well, what do we see on the camera, though? We didn't... Have we seen any... I guess I'm still looking at it. I'm flipping through like desperate. That's probably my number one thing is I want to find out who's alive.
You're flipping through and you don't see a single soul. You see a few scattered bodies downstairs in the mass housing, but again, not as many bodies as you think there should be. You've scrolled through all the blocks, A through E, floors 1 and 2, and you don't see anyone else aside from a camera pointing at Kaminsky's room. And with Kaminsky is also a dead body on the table.
Okay, well, as I scroll, I mean, my face will get sadder and sadder, and I'll start to cry a little bit, keep scrolling like faster and faster, so it's not even worth anything to be looking at stuff. I don't see a little girl in the pipes.
No. The school rooms look empty. You look at the classrooms; they're all empty. The cafeteria is empty. The exercise room is empty. Everything is barren.
I mean, somebody has to tell us they come out at night, mostly. So yeah, I'm just becoming more and more in despair, looking through these things until I finally give up, throw something on the ground.
Put a hand on
No one else is alive. No one else is alive. Fucking Kaminsky. And I start like going towards the door. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's not your fault, James. Everyone was dead before we even got here. There was nothing we could have done.
Yeah, we weren't here. We weren't here. I mean, it's making no sense, but
Let's quietly get that key card and get the hell out of here before that alien under our feet tries to jump up at us.
you're right, Sig. You're right, Sig. Maybe somebody else had the shuttle. Maybe they have the same idea. Oh, we can't see the shuttle on cameras, right? We don't know.
No,
We don't get this depressing image of it like shattered or anything.
no.
Is there like any kind of storage or safes or anything inside the command center?
Yeah, you can give me a observation roll.
Can we switch the camera to that alien right below our floor?
Yeah, it's just sitting there, hanging out. Wow, you got that? Oh no, first one.
Yeah, I rolled once.
Womp womp. No, you don't find anything of use in this room.
All
right. Yeah, you switch down to the alien below, and it's kind of you see it start to like go to a laying position it's next to something that looks warm, and just kind of almost lay down.
Oh, okay. It's in the boiler room?
It is in something that's similar to a maybe like a not next to the engine room, but like over here, where like some plants are, like almost like a little garden.
Okay.
So at stealth, how long? I mean, I guess we're getting ahead of ourselves. We don't have the key card, but how long is it to this pad? Is it like an hour-long trip type thing?
No, it's just right outside the doors.
Okay, so like 10, 20 minutes kind of thing, next 2 turns.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'd
easy
have
then.
to-
What-
it's back outside C wing. So block C. Block C1, you go north.
I don't know. Are we getting Kaminsky and booking it? Is this?
We'll pick outside.
Let's go. And Hannah looks around the room and tries to find anything interesting. She doesn't see anything, and then she walks out the door. And she's like, "Come on."
Oh, Hannah, not by yourself. We'll go. Just think for a second.
What are we waiting for? We know what we got to do. We got to get the fuck out of here.
We were trying to find if anyone's alive. No one's alive.
I think they're all dead. I think they all passed long before we
We're gonna be
came.
dead if we don't get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Oh, let's get that key card from that piece of shit.
So it is up here that you'd have to go, I believe, the bed lab. So as you open the med lab, you see that this place has been like kind of ripped to shreds, not by aliens or anything, but humans trying to grab medical supplies. And you don't hear anything except for a faint pounding sound on a window on the inside.
She's
Oh,
looking
we can't see through the doors. Are they opaque?
These doors are you can go into a viewing room.
Oh,
So the viewing room is past these doors. So if you open up this one, you can go into the viewing room, and in the viewing room, you can watch a patient, and on the other side of the window, you see Comiskey, which you can hear at this point.
Why is he trapped in this room?
When you look at Kaminsky, you can readily see that she's female.
Yeah, it's she. Yeah, she claims that the door is automatically locked. Actually, I'm gonna check with Sig. Sig, what do you think of this story? Would the med lab doors automatically lock in this situation, or is she feeding us some shit?
I think she probably locked herself in to keep herself safe.
That's what I think.
You would know that these doors would lock in case of contamination.
Okay.
That these are meant to keep people in.
Also, I don't have vision.
Damn, I really want a reason to.
I don't have vision through that token.
You don't have
It's
vision
completely
for...
dark. Only one I
Check.
see is through Hirsch.
Token or by owner. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drag a new token on here, see if it helps.
Yep.
There
you go.
What about now? Okay. All right. Okay. So would you like to use the key card to?
But you know, either way, he's our only ticket. She's our only ticket out of here.
Please hurry! Get me out of here!
Do you really have the
Yes.
key card? Show it. Hold it up to the glass.
What do you mean, show it? Let her out.
No, we're not trusting her. You think these
Why
things
not?
Got here,
She's-
got here- you think these things got here by accident? Just happened to be on this
It
planet?
doesn't
We've been
matter.
here,
It
we've been
doesn't
here
matter.
20 years.
What if she's responsible for all the death that's
We've
happened
been here 20 years, Singleton. 20 years, Hannah. And then they show up, and these things show up?
It doesn't matter to me. She's been on this for how long? I actually don't know that. How long you been on here?
For years.
The corporates? Oh, they came like a week ago. Like,
Oh,
I'm just-
is she the investigator from corporate?
yeah,
Yeah,
she's from
she-
corporate. She came with Reynolds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
they just showed up, like literally when all this
I'm the
started
lead
happening.
scientist here.
I'm
your-
just tired of
the
seeing
lead
death.
scientist here. I'm your best survival. I'm trying to figure out these things.
Is she showing the card yet? Or
No, I don't know. Do you show the card?
Show us the
Hold up
card.
something.
Comiskey. Yeah, you hold up something.
Yeah.
Well,
The
we got
library card.
That looks right to me.
Sig, is that right? Is that will that work?
I'll open the door.
In the room, you should see. I should say before doing this. Sorry, I didn't describe the room properly. So inside the room with Comiskey is a. You see a container, clear container, with some liquid, and you see one of those creatures from downstairs in that container.
Oh, I definitely open it.
Yes.
You have one of those things.
I'm the lead scientist. Remember, I've been studying these things.
Of course they do. They brought it, Sig. Jesus.
Of course
Bring
not.
them here.
They were already here on the planet.
We've been on the planet for 20 years. We've never seen one of these things. What the hell are you talking about? And I'm gonna start like, not pointing it at her, but I'm definitely gonna start swinging the bolt gun around to say I'm serious
They were
about lies.
underground. Somehow we disturbed them. Please, let me out of here so we can get off this rock.
We disturbed them, refining the atmosphere for corporate.
Open the door. Let me out of here. Why are we asking all these questions?
All right. Let you out.
Thank you.
Dr. Comiskey could also inform you that that there's like some cold cartridges that they keep around that they've been developing to essentially freeze the creatures, smaller creatures, for safe transportation.
I fucking knew it. You knew this was here and you didn't warn us? I'm gonna grab Kaminsky and like push her up against the wall if she comes out and starts screaming. Corporate knew that these things were on our moon, in our base.
I just recently found out that these things are highly dangerous as they are. I'm with you. I tried to escape. They locked me in here.
Is there any sort of
nothing more than lab rats to culprit?
insight, any kind of lie detection? roll?
Yeah. There is. It'd be, I believe, just a. Oh shoot! What was it? I think it's just an empathy roll.
Okay, that question is: worth any? Do it. This is serious enough to Hannah. How do I roll? I just push the empathy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for what that's worth, in terms of seeing how she's lying.
I mean, she seems to be telling most of the truth.
Oh, most of the truth is what I'm worried about. Okay, that's good enough. All right, good to know. So yeah, I let. Okay. You're gonna have plenty to answer to with corporate, but we got to get out of here first.
We don't have time. Yeah, we don't have time for this. Is that container like? Did you bring it with you, or is it in the room, left behind? The container with the specimen.
I don't know. I mean, currently it was just sitting on the counter.
In her cell, right?
Yeah.
Out here. Oh, I'm asking her if she's bringing it with her or if she's leaving it behind.
No.
But you wanted to examine it, right?
I just want to get out of here. You want to bring this thing with you?
It's the only thing of value we could scrape out from this mess, from this nightmare.
Sure, I'll bring it along with us.
No, I can hold it.
Yeah, take it. She hands it over to you.
So as you grab it, the creature inside wiggles a little bit, potentially startling you.
Fascinating.
Hmm?
Just saying we can. It's safe to transport them in these containers.
Where?
I'm saying it's not. Is it dangerous now inside this thing? And I shake it a little bit.
Yes, it's alive. Don't you see it? It just moved.
I'm not getting on a plane with that fucking thing. Are you crazy?
We're not taking it on a plane. Sig, you think you can figure out anything quick? I mean, sorry, I'm going for the mechanical advantage here, but
not quickly, but with a few minutes, I could see what I can learn about this thing.
What do you want to know?
check it out. I want to know if it came. I want to know if it came from corporate or if it's from the planet.
You're asking
Is it
for
manufactured?
Well, can we get out of here? These things are roaming all over the station.
Well, Sig, if you want to spend 5 to 10 minutes, you can, if they let you.
This is like a Sig
We
minute,
should
so
leave.
it's gonna be an hour.
Sure, I'll try.
Okay. So,
Observation.
Yep.
Yeah, and the rest of us can like chill out and get the stress back, right?
Someone can like
We
search.
don't do anything, or somebody can search.
Yeah, someone else can search. Someone
So
wants-
if searching means you're not lowering your stress level or doing an action, like I don't know how that quite works.
no, you can still get stressed. It's you're just doing observation roll.
No, I mean you. Oh, but you can also reduce stress. Okay. Yeah, I mean I can.
Oh yeah, or someone can reduce stress if you just don't want to do anything.
Don't do anything. That's what I'll do. I'll just
I
mutter
succeed.
and watch Kaminsky.
I succeed on the analysis, so we all lower stress by 1. Right?
Yep.
The text says, and then what do I learn about it?
I don't know. What do you want to learn?
I'm intrigued by McCore's questioning. Like, can I tell if this thing looks genetically engineered? I don't know if that's something you can tell from observing.
So is it human or alive? Is it dead or alive? How old is it? What's its purpose? How does it work? What problems could it cause?
What problems could it cause?
How is he doing this all while it's in this little plastic thing, or is he taking it out?
Well, I think he's just doing a quick observation. I'm giving like a light idea of his because he has a special talent called analysis for it.
Because
he's
Kaminsky
extra
doesn't
good
want
at
to
it.
be anywhere near that thing if he's taking it out or not.
No, he's not taking it out.
You're
But
free to go outside, Kaminsky, whenever you want.
I would
take my
say,
chances.
like, how does it work? It doesn't look. It doesn't look from your naked eye. It doesn't look engineered because you haven't seen anything like this created back on Earth or anywhere else. So it seems of alien origin.
I'm a scientist. I know that.
Shocking.
I've deduced this thing is not human.
Sheikah rolls his eyes. Let's see.
It's only been 5 minutes. Give me a chance.
I told you I'm the lead scientist.
You were saying that. You were saying there are cold packs you have that can disable the smaller creatures.
I didn't say that.
Is that right? Like they're like cold.
Yeah, there are but they're like the size of the container you're holding.
Oh, I see. So if we found more and got them in there, we could freeze them. You're saying?
Yeah.
Or we like throw them. Oh, it's not like a throwing thing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Can we shoot them with it or something, or is it if you can grab one?
No, it's literally putting inside.
Okay, well, forget that.
All right.
Xenomorph, come on.
So what do you guys like to do now? We're
Get
running
Get to the ship.
very short on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys gonna go out the same way you came?
Is there any other way?
Well, C block. So I don't want to drag you guys. So just you guys have to haul ass your tokens up there to C block.
Like up.
It's
here?
up here, up to the left. C block
Can
2.
we use the motion sensor again to get a sense of where things are?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need so many more charges, right?
I'll do it when we get down to the end of the hallway here.
Okay.
Like I'll run down to the end of the hallway and do it.
Oh, you're way up there.
Seems to be quiet. All right, and if you go back to the elevator and just go down, it'll bring you to the next map.
Is Hirsch still here?
Hirsch is still there. Eyes,
you
just
gotta bring him?
he's drooling on the floor.
Can I bring him?
Yeah, you're gonna carry him.
Yeah.
Hirsch was
Okay.
my friend too. I'll help if I can with my 2 strength.
Yeah, but he was my friend more.
Are we really talking about this now, guys? Drag him.
All right. So you guys are.
I'm definitely still watching Kaminsky the whole time. Like, I try not to ever never
sorry.
be in front of her.
Can I hang back a little bit and talk to McWeir if I can?
Yeah.
You know, he's never going to face justice for what happened here. Those corporate elites will just give him a slap on the wrist at most.
Yeah, I know, Sig, I know. But sometimes that's not the only way.
That's
I
what
look
I'm thinking.
look right at Sig, and I look, and then then my gaze drops down to my gun.
Sig sort of pats his revolver and nods.
Nod back.
All right. Are you guys making it downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Oh, sorry, thanks. Oh, I thought it was that one.
And you guys are trying to bring Herschel with you as well,
Yeah.
carrying him. Okay. Just put your guy in the elevator. Where'd Hallroyd go?
I'm
Hallroyd.
going. I'm lost. That direction.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was more theater of the mind. I don't even know where my character is. Even
Where's your character? I lost your character.
Oh, it's somewhere on the. It's right. It's back in the med lab. I was too into the RP things.
All good. I lost everyone else.
We're on floor 1.
Okay.
All on the first.
Okay. There you guys go.
Thank you.
So Westlock is over here. So you guys are going back out. You see the stuff that you made. You know that the ship is up here.
Yeah, Hannah's just booking it for the ship.
And you guys step outside. It's raining out. It's muddy. It feels bad.
Check the sensor again before we walk out there.
You want to check the sensor now?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Power's running low, man. Power's
I mean, we
running
can only need it like one more time, right? I think.
When we're on the ship, we don't really need it anymore.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Oh, there's one. By the ship.
There's something near the ship.
You guys can try to roll a mobility roll to try to be really stealthy. The best person doing it, the best person can roll to try to help.
I have 2 + 2. No, 2 + 4.
Were we supposed to be adding our abilities to the rolls? I thought it added it already.
It does.
It does when you use the skill, like the name of the ability. Yeah. I only have 2 + 1. My stealth's terrible. My everything's terrible except boss people around, which I'm okay with.
So when I'm looking at my skills tab and I see mobility, where are people getting the +1 and
from their agility score. So the mobility you should have, if you have a number in there, it'll say like 1, 2, whatever. So they have 2 plus, let's say Singleton, it would have 7 essentially. So it'd be 5 + 2.
Okay,
Oh.
that's what I have.
Okay.
That's really good. Could I ask just about? So I have this talent, pull rank, which I didn't think I'd use the whole time, but it's for the people in the same organization. Could I pull rank on Kaminsky and make her go first?
No. You can pull rank on everyone else here.
Pull rank on everyone else and make them go last, and then she has to go first.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, if you want to be stealthy going to the ship, go for it. You get person with the highest roll the stealth.
Do we add anything or just make a roll?
You're just roll your mobility. Would you like to push that roll?
Yeah, I'll push it.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Oh.
That
You
is
tried.
insane. I gotta do the odds on that.
Hold on. I need to roll still.
I'm pushing it again because I.
You can only. You can push agility twice. That's right, because of your thing. Yep. Go for it then.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So you all can make it up to the platform. Up here. and you guys see a ship. But you guys, as soon as you get up here, it starts. You start stepping on the metal grates and starts clanging a little bit more.
So we're getting close to the ship?
Yeah, you guys are pretty much next to the ship.
Yeah, I've been hanging back. When we're to the ship and it looks like the ship's like at all flight capable, I'm going to shoot Kaminsky.
Well, you haven't unlocked it yet, so you still see there these heavy locks.
So I'm going to wait until we're getting on, but no mystery, I don't think.
Why are you arbitrarily shooting people?
This is going to cause a
saving
couple
her.
of stress, I think.
Kaminsky's shady. Saving
So
your first character.
So you guys start to unlock the boots that are holding the ship, and
Where was
you guys.
that motion coming from?
Would you like to use the motion tracker one more time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But it was right underneath the ship.
And as you're looking, and you guys are making those sounds, can someone, whoever is good at heavy machinery, give me a heavy machinery roll to successfully take off all the items?
Yeah. Well, you're not stressed at all.
I've chilled out a lot.
You're leaving this horror show like totally chill.
No, I lost my best friend. Hirsch.
Yeah,
You're over
It's
it.
never gonna be the same.
I knifed an alien. It was good. We had some laughs.
So you guys manage to unlock the boot, get the ship prepped, all being very stealthily because apparently this alien's really bad at rolling observation. And you guys are begin to pile into the ship.
Yeah, I'm hanging back, and as soon as Kaminsky's not looking at me, I'm gonna try to put a bolt in her.
Alright, so you're gonna try to throw a bolt into Kaminsky.
And I'm gonna look at Sig before I just try to catch Sig's eye on the way
So,
in, like letting him know what I'm doing, because maybe
Before you do this, you need to I do an empathy roll, because if you don't do it, you can't coup de grace somebody without doing an empathy.
We're good at empathy. Okay.
Wait, so having high empathy makes you more able to backstab someone?
No, having less empathy.
Oh, because if you succeed, you can't do it?
Well, if I succeed, I can't do it. But I hate these. Okay. Okay. Well, I failed a lot, so. And you get your stress. Okay, that makes sense. More stressed. Okay, I'm gonna roll it. See how it goes. No.
Okay.
I'm a
Your
cold
heart is
motherfucker.
cold.
Okay, so I'll try to catch Sig's eye if I can, and I'm gonna fire. Don't worry, my ability to shoot really sucks. So
You're
Okay.
gonna kill me.
Not you, the other one.
I know.
Kaminsky.
Still,
Kaminsky.
you're gonna do so poorly.
Kaminsky gets shot at. How much damage does that thing do?
It's pretty decent, actually. It does 3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
So there's a surprise attack from Sig to Kaminsky. Kaminsky, you get shot. We get to roll on critical injury table for the first time.
I'm gonna yell something like, "You did this! Corporate did this! They brought it! You don't get to get off this rock! Everyone's
Like how
dead!"
Snuck past the alien, and then now we're making a
So-
bunch of noise.
So what you do? Yeah, exactly. You suck past it, and then you shoot, and you shoot her directly in the thigh and just impale her thigh. And I guess Kaminsky would start screaming.
Sorry, guys. As a player, this is terrible, but as the character,
You're not unconscious. You're at 0. So your critical injury is run becomes a slow action. And as you guys are screaming, you guys hear a loud hissing sound coming from the top of the building, and you see an alien creature standing up there. You guys can still pile on the ship and get out in time.
This is what you deserve, Kaminsky.
Yep, I'm noping the fuck out of here.
Kaminsky can still run to the ship.
That's exactly what she's gonna do. Try to jump in.
Oh, can I try to like kick her off?
Yeah,
Or keep her
give me
from boarding?
give me a close combat.
Do I have to roll empathy first?
Yeah. Give me another. Give me an empathy roll.
Counterattack?
Well, they failed altogether.
Yeah.
So Sig fails and panics doing it.
That's my empathy roll, though, right?
Yeah.
Hannah's jumping.
So I want to fail it.
Well, no. If you pass your empathy, you feel too bad about killing.
But he didn't pass it. He failed. He's panicked.
Yeah. So he wouldn't even do it then. He wouldn't even.
Oh,
kick.
I see. It's like a double. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you have to roll all blanks. If you fail,
Exactly.
you don't do it, and if you pass, you don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so hard to take revenge.
You see Sig sort of like trying to block you from getting in, but then he, I don't know, has a change of conscience, lets you on board.
She's looking at
With,
you.
with a giant
gives
bolt
a
gun.
look
What is your
at
problem?
McFair. I just screamed it. You didn't get the message.
And the creature will start running towards you guys. Can I get a piloting roll to see if Singleton can get this thing off before it gets out of here?
Wait, can someone fly? We didn't check.
I just rolled.
Oh god. Oh no.
I guess I'm gonna try to get on past the person who just shot me. I just shot. I guess we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so you get stuck because we're at end of time. We'll say that you fail doing it, but after some time, you're able to oh god, yeah, you start stressing everyone out, but you still manage to get the ship out, and Kaminsky is still there, just kind of with this giant fucking bolt in her leg, and you guys fly out. I know I kind of rushed it at the end because we're out of time.
Sure,
It was awesome.
But before we end, did I right? Hold on, 1 second. Who's Captain McWeir?
Captain what?
I think it's.
Or who's the leader? McWeir, right?
I guess so. McWeir has, I guess, has
Okay.
rank, I suppose.
All right, McWeir, you should read. Can you see that paper I just showed?
We all can.
Well, McWeir, read it,
I'll read it.
or someone.
Okay, so yeah, after coming down, after getting out, okay, this is the final report from Hadley's Hope. James McWeir reporting. The colony's been overrun by monsters. Of the 158 souls residing there, only 3 have survived. Only 4 have survived. The rest, well, I dread to think what's happened to the rest. I can only hope they're given the mercy of a quick death, but I doubt it. If you receive this message, do not attempt to rescue. Stay far away and inform the Colonial Marines as soon as you can. Only they can handle these monsters. This is James McWeir, signing off.
In the end, we truly were aliens.
Aliens. All right. Yeah, like I said, I rushed it a little bit at the end. There was a whole bunch of other stuff. I also learned that taking breaks to do downtime to reduce stress is very important because you guys got.
We learned. I think we learned a lot.
So as
Yeah.
as
Surprised we all
our
lived.
ship is taking
No way.
off and we're in space or whatnot, and I'm grabbing my leg or whatnot, I start panicking and whatnot, and I start holding my chest, and then my chest bursts open, and I die.
Oh god damn it! God damn it!
I knew it! Damn you, Sid!
I mean, we've
couldn't
been
do
through a
it.
lot. I think
I
we can
couldn't
make it
do
through
it.
this.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't know that. I just really, really, really hate it. My agenda was that they had to pay, right? There has to be justice of some kind.
So
That's-
is there a way to save more people?
Yes.
Okay.
There's another NPC on the map. Like there's a bunch of stuff that can happen. It just depends on where the players go.
I think I just did a quick reading of LV 426 to get background if I was going to be living on the colony, and in extended fiction, there's like dudes who got away on shuttles and all kinds of stuff in the other stories. So
Yeah. But yeah, so now there's a chest burster in there with you guys as you guys are flying away. As you guys are scrambling around in the space shuttle, someone tips over something and realize that there are a few eggs in here as well that look like they have thawed off and they're starting to open.
yeah, another reason to kill those bastards.
And then the camera fades to black.
And the camera fades to black. Done.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up my little log message, and this ominous creature's coming up above me.
Yeah.
Signing off.